Okay, welcome. Here we are.
Welcome,
I'm Roberto Litzenberger.
Irina Litzenberger.
We're here at the Viking Classic Finals 2022. We're gonna have a good match here. Craig Anderson against
Richard Munitz,
Richard Munitz,
11-pointer.
11-pointer. It's gonna be an exciting one. They've gotten to know each other this weekend. I think this is the third match between them. Craig and Rich played in the undefeated bracket, and Craig had won. So now looking for how do you say revancha? Revenge. Yeah. Okay, now they see their hands. They're showing off their hands. Nice pedicure,
Making sure
manicure
they
there.
don't have a hidden
Yeah.
dice there.
Hidden dice. They have, yeah. None of them have done their fingernails very well, but they have cleaned out the dirt. We can see that there. Look, dude, exciting match. Craig, first live final for Craig. He has been in the final for an ABT online before. Richard has been in plenty of finals and has actually been a ABT champ for the year twice. I know too well. The last time in 2018,
Made a comeback.
where I had been leading most
At
of the
end of
year.
to take the lead.
Yeah, again, I've been leading most of the year, and then he won a couple of the last tournaments of the year. Go lights out.
They're shaking hands.
Okay, they shake their hands.
This
And observers, don't be fooled by those fake white dice in the middle. We're looking for the black dice here. The other dice you see are permanent. And we're off. Double twos. They have to roll again.
4-2. Next the 4.
Nice little start. Okay, and here we go. Rich rolls
5-2, I believe.
5-4.
No, 5-4. Okay.
Yeah. Classic return.
Double sixes.
Ooh, great number.
2 out.
This
Two
that's I
down.
call it the brushing teeth play. Up and down, up and down. Now it's very solid. Rich does not anchor here. He does not. This looks like a
So-
cube, actually, since he didn't anchor.
But easy take, right?
Still probably a take. I know it's definitely a double. He does not double. Gets the 6-1.
So he hits.
I believe so. He has to hit. Yeah, 6 down and whacks him off the best point on the board. Now, no return hit will be a
3-1.
pass.
Yeah, this will be a pass.
Yeah. I think we're going to see a snap pass here by Rich. Just deciding where he should play as 1. Almost a bluff. I think he's acting like it matters. And Rich puts
Easy.
it right in the middle. Didn't matter where he played his 1, he was going to pass.
Maybe he did lose the market by not doubling before.
So 1-0, I think you're setting up. So an 11-point match, each point is worth around 5% at this point. So match equity, that would make it 55-45 between equal players, the match equity. That's a Neil's number trick. When one person's 11 away, you could basically count up around 5% match equity for the other person for each point.
Five three for Craig. 6-4. So you make a point because he made a point.
He makes a point, 6-4, you make a point. That's the good rule.
4-1. So 13-8.
I would
Yeah.
slot here.
I like
13-8's reasonable. Maybe it's right. I like the 6-5 slot, but it's still a good play.
4-2 makes a point.
Well, my play would have been hit, but he wouldn't have made the other point.
3-2. So you split the back. 1 down and split the back, I think.
Well, it's still 8 in the zones. I guess he gets fit, but he has a blitz formation. Splitting might very well be right. timing play.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I would not have done another, like, kind of the stiff play there.
6-5, easy.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he wants to do. I'll run all the way.
Well, if he's ahead in the race, you should run all the way. Positionally, this is a good play. Normally, this running partway up, 24-18, it's really good when you do have a better board. Normally, when you're also priming, like when you have the 5 point and when you open with 3-1, then the opponent doesn't make a point, and then you
Yeah.
get the 6-5. It is right to go partially and come down.
5-4. So I don't think you hit on the one. You just escape one checker, I guess.
I would, if he does this, I might have stepped up and hit on the one because he's down in the race, so he can get attacked. You always have to ask kind of what's your game plan here. I'm not sure what his game plan
Double
was.
3 or I don't see well.
Yeah, double threes.
Well, maybe. Ah,
Might have to
don't know.
break the 8. Oh, look, this is good. Yeah, 6-3. Come down with 1 and 6-3. This is better than breaking the 8. It's a dilly builder that has 2 spaces that can be used, and it can be used to attack.
I don't
So,
see 1, 3.
yeah, it's hard to see the dice, but yeah, it's a 1.
1, 3. It's on
1,
top of
3.
the checker, so
Okay.
I think you just go to the 9. It doesn't advancing the back checker doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's almost more hemmed in when you advance the back checker.
6-1.
1-6. So
So
here
you
you go.
slot the 4.
Yeah, slotting the 4 is a nice solid play. You're going to leave a blot anyway, so slot the point you'd like to make.
Is he thinking on a cube here? Maybe.
I think
Yeah,
it's
so-
definitely a cube here.
Yeah.
3-point board versus 3-point board, but he also has the bar points, so those back 2 checkers are hemmed in, and he's shooting at that blot, which
So
isn't duped.
take, right?
I mean, he's ahead in the race. Well, the race, I mean, is even. He's not really
Yeah, but if he
behind.
doesn't hit, he's shooting at 1 blot only now. So if he doesn't hit that.
Doesn't it?
Why
He
can-
does have his own blitzing abilities here. I believe I would take because you have the anchor and you're not on the roof right now. It's not the anchor you want, but it is there for you to.
Something for the whole game.
Exactly. You're not going to be closed out. And as you said, if he doesn't get hit, he can have the best 4-point board and next roll. So it was a cube and a take.
6-2
6-2.
doesn't hit.
So he
He
will
escapes.
run. Duplicates a hit and cover 4.
So 6-3. Probably make the 4-point, and I would just leave slot at the midpoint. Just make the board.
Interesting play. So leave the double shot.
Yeah,
This-
but he has the 5 open and the 3 open. So if
This,
you get
this
hit,
is
you have.
this is solid though. You don't break the
Mhm.
mid, and you're going to be able to make the best board in a minute. I'm not. I think I might like this play without exposure, but White doesn't have the time since he's ahead to play around. He's going to run out of time.
5-4. So
So he's afraid to step up, but he almost
But he
has
has
to. But he doesn't have a good 5, so he'd have to run
well, now he has to slot the 1.
instead of slotting. He might very well make it. I think the play is either running or running all the way. I don't think you can afford to make the 1.
Running on the way, you increase the gammons a lot, don't you? Like, I don't know.
You're gonna have to, and you're heading the race. You can't get stuck back on the ace point. I have nightmares about crunching, just
Double
crunching,
2.
crunching
doesn't-
nightmares.
I don't like making the 9. It's probably better, no?
No, the 9 here is not really blocking anything. So you make the 5, which is the
But,
best point.
but you open sixes.
No, but the 4 is still better. I mean, the 5 point's still better. Especially with one checker. There's going to be hits in the game. You want to have the 5. Craig makes some point. He needs to have a 4-point board now, so he did make a point. I think that's a good play.
So 3-1 broke both from the 11.
Well, 11
Makes the
provides a
8.
little bit of containment value if Craig's game plan is to run and race out. So having that 11 point guarantees kind of a double shot unless he gets a 6-5.
Hmm.
So Rich can just play 4 all the way with that one checker, which is what he does. You realize he's not good in the race. I mean, he realized at least that Craig's game plan is race from.
So 5-4, probably 2 down.
Well, that is his hope to be able to get a 6-5. But
You
normally,
can
if-
just make it and leave the 1, but I don't see. I
gives
don't
him
think
extra
so.
number to hit, so
Yeah,
I would
2
play
down.
2 down as well. Normally, there's nothing constructive you can do with the plays. It is just right to bring 2 down to be able to make your board. And 5-3, great shot.
Yeah.
And now there is gammon risk for sure if he gets closed out.
Double 2s.
So slot in the back there, that 9 point is very good. You always want to be, whenever you have an empty spot, you want to be 6 away from
I
the
would
hole.
make the 7 directly. Why to do
No, you always want to be 6 away from the hole because if
I
he
think
jumps
it-
out, he's kind of blocked.
diverse?
And with 2 checkers, you can make that point with double 6s and double 3s. We'll maybe move it forward 6-5, and it also gives you double 2s to make it.
Hmm.
But he comes down, very quite close plays there. All dances are bad.
2 in.
Probably is going to go 2 in because he does not want to leave a shot now, but bringing 1 in and going to the 7 point leaves lots of numbers. This will win more gammons. So you're risking 2 numbers, but you're gaining around 8 numbers to make a point here, which is a lot. Ooh, 3-2, close them out. So now I would guess the
Gets
G's
rewarded the risk.
are probably around 15% from here, 16% gammons.
4-1.
Actually, maybe, yeah, around 16. 3 checkers on the 8 point is around 12% gammons. And 2% more for each X1 back. So that's around 16, maybe even 18% gammons from here.
You take 1 off, right? 4-1. Oh no, you clear the 5.
No, you can take 1 off.
I think, well,
If you clear the 5, you're leaving 6-1, 5-1, and big doubles. If you clear the
I think
4,
I think clearing
only
the 5.
leaving-
I like this clearing the.
this is 6-1, 5-1, and double 5, double 6s. But now it's only the 6-1, 5-1. I actually like clearing the 4 there, but I'm sure it was close. So when you clear the 4, it was a 4-1, right? You still get a checker off too, so you're winning more gammons if it doesn't come in.
Yeah, but there's so not too many.
There's not a lot of gammons now from here. This should just be come around and we will see 2-1.
Yeah,
Basically, it will be a flip-flop of equity here. Now Rich will be around 55%, maybe slightly higher. But not quite 56, so probably rounds to 55, 45 still. I don't know what the weather's like there. It was probably up in Minnesota, probably probably well into fall in Minnesota. But very nice weather. You know, they have a nice cruise there on the riverboat before the tournament. People always have a good time doing that. Plenty of events. It's been a last weekend of summer. Minnesota is definitely the last weekend to enjoy stuff outside. I know it gets cold. Before us, I still don't think winning chances are worth commenting on. Just moving the checkers. Unless you see anything exciting, which we're not seeing. So good. Nice little start. I think both players are playing fairly well. I haven't seen anything I really don't like, except a small miscube or something earlier. So Craig is up.
We have people watching.
There are some people watching. There are people watching the raw feed. Actually, I might go onto the raw feed and tell people that there's commentary. And of course, they'll probably say, "Why do we want to listen to you?" So I'll tell them. I say there's 15 people and 15 people. So I am going to try to look back on the commentary. If people have something to say or any comment. If you say something on the commentary, I'll jump in and I'll try to respond. I'll try to acknowledge there's a little bit of a delay.
5-1.
I might not see it all the time, but I will we'll try to get back. Okay, 5-3, 5-1, 5-1.
5-2.
So what do you do with your 5-2 here?
I just run.
So front checker out.
Yeah.
Craig has the same idea.
Maybe hitting and 13-11, but
No, you don't want to
fine.
hit when he has
Yeah.
the better board. It's not really doing anything.
6-5 makes the advance anchor, of course.
Yeah. Nice roll, solidifies the position, gets Rich to a defined state.
5-2 again.
That makes the 11.
I don't see the dice.
It was a 4-2.
Okay. 6-4 runs.
Yeah. Well, doesn't have any points though. It's interesting. If he's
Yeah.
behind in the race, actually, it's
The race
often
has
you-
to be
often it's right, but it can
Even.
be very good. It can be make the two. There's a corollary of running the last guy. If you're actually going to make the first point in your board, often it's right to make the first point in the board.
but this is the last checker. You usually run the last checker. Yeah.
Except when you can make a point in your board. That's what I'm saying. You can definitely make a point. It might be best. If his game plan is race and he's behind in the race, it might be right to actually make a point now because he's taken off a stacked checkers.
I think it's worth trying to escape. Yeah, if you get hit, it's not good, but you know, I think it's a good chance to
make the
escape.
deuce here.
And
If I had
I
time, I'd
don't.
count the raise. Maybe he's counting the raise. So White has 70, 74, 84, 85, 123, 147 for White. So after the roll would be 137. And 62, 72, 98,
147 maybe?
108, 128, 29. I got 135, but I think I might have missed something to
So he's
138. So I would make. the
making
deuce.
it to. They know better than me, so it's probably right. Yeah, I should talk like I said that everything they do is correct, and then I have a better chance to be right.
Well, you make good plays. You point out good plays when we play all the time that I miss, and then you help me find the right play. So
So 3-2, just. Yeah, I don't think you. Actually, he has the two blots. It could be a good aggressive hitting on the one. No?
No, you don't want him to
What?
help him out. There's no real gain on the one. If anything, the play would be
Yeah, okay, I
slotting,
know.
but not hitting on the one. But now he has an insta board. Look at that. He must have gone to Boards Are Us and picked up some boards fast.
A 6-4.
Well, makes the deuce.
Yeah.
You know, now you
Getting
can see
close-
how
close to a
see how
cube.
Craig's game plans change. Now he wants to play a hitting game. That one loose checker, one man back, he's using it as an asset now, as his whip. He built his board, and now we're like a hit. We're like a hitting game. It's like no longer racing.
Yeah,
So
but what
he
is the
kept his
race now?
options up. Well, it's closed before, so it's probably still close.
So you have to bring two in. You're not gonna leave.
He's not ready to leave a shot. Not with that board, because again, that's exactly, you see what your other opponent's game plan is. And now he actually might have to run. There's nothing good for him. to do.
Well, he stayed before. He can go to the one.
Yeah, no, but
Now
now
he
he can
has a
go.
stronger. Yeah,
But that's why he can go, because he has a stronger board.
yeah, but red also improved his board.
Yeah. But now he can race, and then he can, if he's missed, he's forcing Rich into just playing a holding game where he's better positioned. If he's hit, he can be blitzed out, but he'll have returns.
Mm.
He will have return shots. And it's not easy to get those checkers off the 18 to come around.
Oh no.
Well, this is a reasonable play. This is a reasonable play. Comes out partially. He will hit with all
Wow.
ones, and this just puts it in the bag. If he does
No.
not safety and
Well,
run,
he can raise.
it
if
will
he
be a
gets something
pass,
good.
but if he
it's-
doesn't get
no,
out,
the
it's
raise
gonna
is
be a
not bad.
pass.
So what? I don't see the dice. It's a 1 something, but
he
oh,
doesn't
it's a
clear.
5-1. Why?
So this is gonna be a double.
Why
now.
didn't he jump out with the 5-1? I thought it was better jumping out. I mean, it's less hits. If you're gonna take
So what
by
do we
the
got? You wanna
race,
do red or white here?
I'll do white.
Okay. 42, 44, 70, 86 for red.
I'm slow. 7, 95, 99, 103.
So he was down considerably. If he was down that
Yeah,
much,
but
I think
it's
it's a pass.
it's a race take, so I thought
86 to 103 is a pass. If it's a straight race. So then you ask, is that blot an asset or liability?
hmm,
Now he's gonna have to,
6-2.
oh, 662 for, I'm thinking it was for the wrong person.
Yeah. 5-3.
So he's gonna have to hit.
No, if he's ahead.
Well, if he's
I-
ahead,
I
he's
don't
just
know.
destroying his
No,
board.
yeah, but that's okay. He doesn't need the board. I don't like this.
You
I
gotta
think-
do this before you destroy your board. If he destroys, he's
But
just
you're like-
waiting to get
I don't
hit.
know.
You're just waiting to get hit. Okay,
No,
come look at your
think-
play.
I think you destroy. It's okay. I think it's better. You always say not to break the board, but
As Justin said once, the only boards I break are in karate class.
yeah.
Normally the hit's right. I mean, you get the pip count. It's closer. This
but-
is more of a
But
desperation.
it's
hit 'cause
also
there's
like it's
nothing else
two
to do.
blocks. So when you hit, it's two blocks. So
Well, that's when you're
There's
hit. But you're
one-
worried they're just gonna get
Yeah.
away with this. No,
so
he'll
it's,
probably get doubled out first, unless he gets a 5-1, and he'll play on. And this is 14 numbers. You got all fives, which is 11 plus 1, 4, which is 13 plus double ones. It's a lot.
So this is Craig's, he hit the clock.
He did hit the clock.
So
Craig's
what
just
is,
thinking of
what's
his-
he thinking?
She's thinking of his numbers that he needs.
My
Gets the punch. Boom, chug-a-lug, and he gets the number, and now he's gonna be playing on.
Yes.
Unless he gets the double ones back, which he does not. Really important when you're
Wow.
playing not to get, every time you get a joker, always wait, make sure you don't, it's,
So now it's
Throw
like,
the
so
cube
how
right
many
away.
gammons? Like,
well, two, when he,
20
no, when he closes them out,
40%.
it's 40% gammons
Yeah.
when he closes them out. Since he doesn't have the ace point, that would be more like 42, and he has two more checkers out as well. So if he closes them out, the gammons are probably close to 50%, but he's not closed out yet.
Yeah, but that's.
He's probably gonna
it's
close
expected.
out
I
about
mean,
3/4
unless
of
he
the
rolls
time.
double ones and anchors.
Or just any one. And then he can
Okay.
battle back, and then he gets another one after. But this is a
Wow.
big turnaround. That was a huge play, huge swing. This shows in this game, you just kind of, you know, you're playing great, you're on a dime, and it's was that Mike Tyson says everyone has a plan until you get punched in the face, and that's sort of the backgammon, you're used to getting punched in the face all the time. It just happens over and over. You just got to be resilient because you can come back from the dead. Zombie gammon. I guess it's fall now. It's already September. I seen Halloween stuff in the stores already, so we can do Halloween references already. So yeah, technical play. These are the plays. If you're in a chouette, the other team's like, "Come on, just roll."
Yeah,
you know, it does make a
let's-
difference. And
Next game.
it's good
come on.
technical plus sit around waiting for this, but in a match, completely legitimate. Take your time, make the best play. That's why your time's there. You know, 5-2 does not cover. The ace does not make the ace. Good position. Now all doubles work. Nothing leaves a shot.
That's the
There's a
one.
one. That's a start. So Craig's gonna have a dilemma. Do I hit loose or just make it?
Ooh,
And
I think you hit.
loose. Yeah, with that number, you hit loose for sure. Four two does not. So here,
What doesn't he cover with?
double sixes,
6-4 covers.
covers. This is exciting.
Double two. So you clear the 6 and take one off.
Nice and even above. No 6. The gammon chances just keep bouncing forward here. 2-1. Big doubles would leave a shot. Of course, big doubles leaves a shot, but they also get 4 checkers off. So double fours, which would get less off, but 3 off. Ooh, dance. So there are numbers here: 5-4, 6-4, 6-5. Leave a shot. Double ones is not one of those. It just rip from the back. Nice and even again. Big dance by Craig. Wow, let's see, double sixes. Now he's gonna get a
Back-
dance. Can he dance here to say?
And it's the
Oh, he
backgammon.
wants to dance.
3,
3-4. It's gonna be no BG here,
No,
and it looks like there's gonna be no save either. It's probably still possible to save. It's big doubles now.
So 5-2,
6-5, not enough.
5-2, Greg.
Yeah. Craig,
Correct.
5-2,
my-
really good.
I have to work on my pronunciation, I know.
Okay, 5 away. What's that? No, 6
6 away,
away,
9
6 away, 9 away. So 6 away, 9 away. At 9, so 7, should be around 72% to 28. No. Yeah, something like that.
5-1 splits. After
Yes.
6-1. Double six.
Still
Wow.
Basing on my match equities. Oh,
I
yeah,
think I like 2 out. Wow. If you're gonna hit, maybe hitting 2.
It's a good number to attack with. He's already leading, but you're putting 2 on the
I like
roof.
this.
2 on the roof, 9 in the zone. You're bound to bring down more unless he brings in 2. It'd be a big joker. He does come in 2. So this really
Because
turns
you're
the game
leading,
around.
you don't double this. If
No,
you're
no, no,
losing,
there's no
maybe
he would have had to dance or something.
6-1.
Well, 1's gonna hit.
Yeah, and the 6 is jumping. I like jumping out.
If you're attacking,
Uh,
you got to bring more wood into the zone. It's just what your game
Yeah.
plan is.
3-1
He's gonna
makes,
anchor.
he can hit.
Oh, of course.
He can hit.
Duh.
Yeah.
Definitely hit.
Double 4.
In with 1.
So I'll make the 20.
Double, tiger, tiger, double,
You
tiger, tiger. Boom, chakalaka.
I like making the 20.
Nah, just do this. 2 on the roof, plenty in the zone, exciting. 6-3 hits 1. If he wasn't leading, if I was down, I'd be cubing here if I was down in this match. Just to be aggressive. But leading nowhere close to a cube.
Yeah.
Stay away. Oh, he's looking for that 1.
5-3.
5-3 is gonna hit. You gotta milk it. That's why the last time he's gonna be able to do that. Hope he doesn't get hit. 6-3. Now he's just looking for that 1. We will not see him hit this time with the 3, that's for sure. And he can't. 6-3, really
Wow.
lousy here. Roll.
So maybe run. I don't know which one. For me,
Probably
this I
I'd
like-
run with the front checker here because it's closer. You can cover with 9s if he happens to dance, and it's duping 2s all over. I like moving the other one just because it gives me more covers. And 5-1 hits.
double
So
hit.
this is definitely a double hit. And if he does not hit back, Rich is clearly a favor in this game.
But it hits. Oh
No,
no, he had
double
2.
hit, 2.
2 in the yeah. 3-2.
Oh, look at
It's-
that. Cleans up very
Well,
nicely.
why not to hit on the
No, just make that anchor cover and call
because
it
you
another
don't
hit.
have enough in the
No
stone, I
problems.
guess.
Well, now you just, for one move, I like to have the birds in my hand
Mhm.
and not have them all out there in the bush. Just cleans up very nicely. Like you made both 5 points in one roll. What else do you want to do on a roll?
Attack.
But making both 5s is sweet.
Yeah, but look at this now.
Yeah, but he has no timing to do this. He can't play a double anchor game. He has the ace and deuce point. It's a lousy double anchor game. I mean, this
Well,
is
he'll
getting
break
close to
one
a cube,
close.
actually.
4-1.
If I were Rich be down, I mean, if Rich was down
4-2.
more, big store, you can
Oh,
double this.
double hit. He'll double next time.
I've already lost some market.
Well, no, he's not gonna go for too good. With 2 anchors, I don't think
Probably
so.
with 2 anchors,
I
maybe
think he
it's not
double.
too good.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think it's a pass. I mean, you can't play double anchor games when you have the ace and deuce point.
And he
I
passed.
Probably would have doubled before, actually. I would not be surprised if there was a miscue. Let's see, Mop Up is commenting here. He wouldn't hit. I'm sure he's responding to that one hit that Rich did to get himself into trouble
The
in
5-3.
Gammon. Yeah, the 5-3 from the game, which
Yeah,
was the
I wouldn't have hit that, but
I would have hit. So okay, 6-2, 6-3. Standard
why
reply.
don't you do 2 down when you're losing to have more?
No, you still need to do things on both sides of the board. Losing's relative now. He's not losing by a lot. He's just down 1 notch. Okay, 2 points. 6 away, 8 away. Very solid game. 6 away, 8 away. It's 68-30. No, 62-38.
6-2 makes double three. Step up.
Is
I make
am I missing the colors of the board here?
Yeah, these two are red, and so he'll advance with 2, and then whether he makes the 5 or the 3, I guess. Probably the 3.
So with the
because he
4
has-
point, is the 4 point a red checker or a white checker?
It's a white. Oh, why he stays back? Oh, I didn't like that.
Being aggressive, I would have stepped up.
Yeah.
But sometimes if they play, it's hard to explore all the plays. I guess we can kind of jump out and say what we do pretty fast, but
I feel the opposite. Usually they
Four,
play
three.
faster than I can think, so.
Yeah. 4-3 makes a point. Very solid. Okay, Ibarra sends saludos. Saludos to you too.
6-5.
Says to both of us. Jesus.
Hola, Jesús. Saludos. Double 6? Is that, am I seeing right?
Double 6. So
Yeah,
if he does what he did before, he just make the ace here. Because he just made his board from the other one.
yeah.
I like this better than going all the way.
I think I like all the way.
No, because it leaves the other guy too abandoned. And you lose outfield control. There's more spots
Yeah,
that aren't covered on the board once you do that. There's places to hide that your board's not covering.
mm. What is
Mainly the
race
opponent's 10
here?
and the
Like
11
it's,
points.
red leading in the race,
Red is leading by a little bit because you can
but
see.
now with after this double 4.
But the midpoint, they have the same amount of checkers. And inside, white has slightly more, but his checkers are further back.
So with double
the third
4,
quadrant, so it's
definitely you
close.
step up. And then do you safety the blood on the 11?
Or you can get a builder, but let's see, 7s,
Oh,
but
yeah, this
4-3 already
looks better.
hits.
This looks
5-2
better.
doesn't hit, so you're only giving up 6-1 as an extra number there. And double 6s.
This is not near a
It's 6
cube,
win
right?
and double 6s. No, it's not near. a cube.
First you hit, now you hit.
3-1's gonna hit. This is gonna be an action game. White's
That
looking
would have been an MQ.
Irina double. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, this hits. This is an action play. 3 in and whack. You're gonna see hits back and forth here.
And
what
that's why
happens.
you don't know. I don't see.
I can't see the die, but doesn't seem
1
to have hit.
to 1
2-1.
or double 1. 1.
It's not a hit.
Hmm.
2 win, he'd probably lift.
Yeah. So what was it?
It was a 2-1 and
2-1?
he did lift.
Okay.
And
So
2-1
2-1.
covers.
Uh,
He'll cover the blot in the outfield, yeah, because it still
I
sees
think,
light.
I don't know, stepping up, I think I like it better. No?
I like, when in doubt, make that outfield point.
Yeah, I thought maybe I like stepping up. with that.
There's an invitation to get hit. It's a point you'd rather not be pointed
Yeah,
on.
but you're closer.
So 3-1, so I would make the 8 point here.
Yeah,
It kind of gives him primes, only 5s to get out. Now
but
it
this
takes away
this
one of
is a
his number.
double, no?
I don't think this is a double. No, he has a 4-point board. He's going to point
But
on him.
look
But
at all
even
those
though,
builders.
but if he makes it, what does he have? He's behind a 5 prime, just like the other guy's behind a broken 5 prime.
Okay. And
So this looks like it has to be a hit. He can't jump out. Craig has a hit on the deuce point.
How does he hit?
Is
Oh,
it a
from the,
5-4?
okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
5-4, he
5-4,
hits from the
okay.
11. I think that's all he's got. I mean, he can bring 2 down,
Yeah,
or you can bring 2 in. I mean, okay, the next, second best play is 11-6-8-4. But
no, I think the hit is clear.
it does dupe the 5s you're hitting, but I think you just have to be aggressive. I mean, your inner board is stronger. You're playing an action game, and so here it goes. Rich rolls
2-4.
1-4. Oh,
2-4.
2-4. So he's got the hit and the prime. Double ones. Wow, great shot.
1. So
No, I would switch here.
no, I think I like
Oh, the
that.
anchor. Okay.
And then 9-8. Maybe the switch was, but then
Yeah,
you don't see the
Well,
light.
what I
And
do
that-
agree
that-
with you about not liking the switch is I don't like blitzing and attacking when I'm stuck behind a prime,
Okay,
and I would be stuck behind the prime.
double
But
5.
double 6s has to be
Wow.
his best roll here.
Double 5.
I mean, double 5s. That's what I meant. This is the best roll.
And he goes to the 1.
And this is just double pass.
Not too good.
No, not when you have the anchor. It's not too
Oh.
good. Oh, boom,
No.
double 6s,
No, not too good.
boxes. Whoa. He's like, wait a minute, hold my beer.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
And
He
so-
has to be ahead in the race now, too. I think.
Or close. I mean, it's, I don't
Okay,
think he's
so let's-
ahead, but.
okay, so let's
it's
count. Which one do you wanna count?
even-ish. So, well, after the, I'll count
72,
white.
73, 83, 99 for red.
106.
106 to 99. So it's close. So I think this is the good contact. This is enough contact in that situation. So I believe it was right not to run all the way.
What is the red count?
I had 99 to the 6. It was down 7
Mm.
or something like that. I don't remember now. I always tend to recount. But I don't remember the counts. I'll just recount them later. But just
Yeah.
keeps contact. And
Wow.
now, wow, this is just a
Wow.
run.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if red doesn't roll big. Okay.
Oh, man. These guys are good. This is how you play backgammon.
It's a lot of,
Avoiding cubes
yeah.
left and right. Now Rich is way ahead again.
3-1.
3-1.
Not a good
Oh,
roll.
come on.
2 in.
How do you learn how to keep throwing double 6s or something? Let's just
Double 5.
double 5. See, Rich didn't forget. There he is. And so now this is going to be game over. It looks like
Maybe. Yeah.
3-2. Oh, no,
Maybe it's,
down.
I don't know. So I'm gonna
Dum,
count
dum,
white
dum,
again,
dum,
but
dum.
this is a double for sure, but it
Game
might be a take.
over.
You don't think it's a take? What's
No.
the race?
Doesn't matter. It's a pass.
Okay.
Too many. Too many.
24, 35.
Yeah.
Macaroni. 5-4. How
No, it's
many
amazing. It was
doubles they
only
rolled that game?
a lot of double, but it was ended up being a 1-point game. I mean, they're getting the doubles right on the moment to like cube saver, cube saver, cube saver. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Okay,
Well-
6 away, 7 away.
it's close enough. None
Tight
of them
game.
wants to take a break yet. They're gonna wait.
Yeah, you probably said that. They probably just went on break right
Oh,
now.
really?
Yeah, exactly. This is a good call.
Just to prove me wrong.
Just to prove you wrong.
Oh,
Oh, no, maybe
no,
not.
no.
Okay,
Okay.
maybe they didn't take a break yet. Okay, 6 away, 7 away should be, what's that, 57%? 43 or something. It's just really tight,
Mm.
really close.
What's the clock?
Clock times,
Craig used a lot more time, but
but still
still
plenty
plenty.
of time. Rich has time to
so for
go
3-2
take a nap.
down, 3-2.
3-2, you can do both. You can do 2 down. You can also do 3 down, 2 up in that play, but it's not a
Okay.
bad play that he did. Okay, 6-3 hit.
6-5.
6-5 jumps over the enemy.
Hmm.
So he might just
It's a slot. Yeah.
slot the 5. Dupes the 4. I don't see jumping out. Stuff.
Why not to do 24-18? So then if you get hit, you can do an advance
It's just
answer.
too
I
many.
guess.
He just
Yeah,
he'll hit both with too many plays. Actually,
yeah, but you get hit
It
here
doesn't matter,
also,
it's
and
too
you
many.
make the point.
Too-
5-1, I believe.
5-5, isn't it?
No,
Oh,
I don't see.
Yeah, it's double 5s.
Oh, okay.
Rich is still. He thinks it's still the race from last game. Well, got to be a great roll here. 2-3 is good. I don't think it's gonna. Is he gonna double this? Looks like
I
doesn't
don't
have a point, but it's
know.
he's got a lot in the zone.
6-3 makes the 3 point.
Makes it 3. Again, technically he
Yes.
could run, but he's not really being hemmed in there. He's so stacked. I would just make another point.
If you make the no, I like
If you
making the
run,
3.
you're
But
risking
you-
getting hit
yeah,
and the other shots. You're getting hit with 5-2,
yeah. So
5-3,
you got double 3
6-1.
hits
Hits,
makes a point
Yeah.
and splits the back.
But often it's right to run with the last guy, but when you're making a boarding, the indirect shots are pretty heavy there, leaving 7s and 8s.
I think running was a mistake. I think making the point was a lot better.
Okay. We'll check that one out.
We will.
Calling out
1-6. No, I'm not calling out anybody. I'm just saying what I think.
what you would have done.
Yeah.
What you would have done. So what is this? I'm hard to see one. Is a 1 something here?
I don't know. What they are using the 2 black dice, which makes it
Should-
supposedly better.
Easier, but
for
well,
the
there's
streamer.
glare in that one corner. There's
Yeah,
glare. That
yeah,
one
like the-
checker
the
looks
checker.
white, and we just have to kind of know and trust that it's a red checker there. I need to buy some of that famous anti-glare stuff.
And I don't know whether they're using on the dice the anti-glare Tara used for the streaming.
So
and-
the secret formula.
yeah, yeah.
Tara's secret anti-glare formula. Tara and Bill. Yeah, they're from Texas, they sell hot sauce, but they also sell anti-glare. They're anti-glare sauce. It's probably just like Texas hot sauce
Okay,
thrown onto the dice or something.
so is he considering doubling from the bar? No,
I would. I'm gonna
he
look at
has a
those.
better point, a better board, but
Yeah, it looks too easy. That's a lot in the zone there for red. He doesn't have all the points, but there's a lot in the zone. It's a huge favorite to make the 8. I mean, make the deuce point here.
make the 4. Oh, no, he has a blot in the 2, so you,
But where's his 2? It might be making the 4 because he doesn't have a 2. So he is going to make the
Yeah.
4 because he doesn't have a 2 to play. A 2 would leave a shot, so he might as well make the best point now.
it's a 6-2, it hits, and it saves the cube because
Yeah.
otherwise,
Great shot. This is another action game here.
1-5,
The 5.
Oh, you have to
He's gonna
hit.
hit loose.
yeah.
Look at that. Lots galore, risky, huge volatility play going on right here. And even for this
Still
game,
not a double with the
even when he
better board,
dances
4-5.
and has 2
6
blots out
point.
there. Ooh, it's a fun one.
3-1.
3-1 hits, and he's gonna do a little cleanup on aisle 6 there, I think.
You mean like, yeah, that one.
Yeah. Go to the mid. Too many blots all over the board. If we see a dance, we
Double
do not.
2, so,
You see good. I
Step
just said
up
2-1.
and makes it 2.
Yeah, does a little bit of cleanup in its own. That definitely puts the ball back in Craig's court. Craig has to perform, looking for one of those pointing numbers, 4-2, 6-4, 6-4, double twos, 2-1 will hit. Well, maybe not. Well,
I
he
don't
has
know.
to. Or is he
No,
even
he
a shot
doesn't have
anyway?
to.
He
Yeah,
could pick
but he
and
can-
pass.
He can make the 10. He can pass. Yeah,
He's afraid of the boards. They went for the pick and pass. But it might be right sometimes. You know, it's not bad. You can still use it to attack. Look at that. Comes out with a deep six. This is an action
risky,
game here.
but he had to do
Clearly
it.
the right play.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a cube yet because he's got one guy back on the ace and is a pretty darn good 4-point board.
Yeah.
It's still an action game.
The score is pretty even, so
And
it
that
doesn't.
dilly builder on the 3-point does not help that much. You know, if that checkerboard's on the 6-point, it'd be in a lot better shape. And Craig has a lot of cleanup to do too. There's, you know, there's blots, several blots around the board as well. So he's definitely considering, thinking long and hard. Still got a lot of work there. He's still got to go over the river. He's got to go through the woods. He's got to get to grandma's house without getting eaten by the wolf. So a lot of work to do still.
I think it's early. Wow.
But he ships
Yep.
it. Snap take. This is gonna be an action game. So he's going for the blitz, the points. 5-4
Doesn't do
cannot be
much.
good. Oh, this is just horrible.
So I think 13-8
I mean, he
10 to 6.
just leaves a block floating out there. For that, maybe you just hit on the ace.
No, really? I don't like it.
Why not? 3-point board. I mean, you're gonna leave a shot anyway.
Yeah, but if you force him to break the mid to hit you, I don't know.
You know, sometimes it's true
I
you
like
break the mid,
13-8.
but he's compromised
10 to-
already.
10
I mean,
to
look at red
6.
structure. Man, he ran into the big bad wolf
Yeah,
right
but if
away
you
with
hit-
that roll.
I guess you can cover with the
Ooh.
2 after, but I don't like hitting.
Right. So then he's gonna lift, just clean up blots.
Yeah,
And he's gonna pay off to 3s and 6-2 double 4s. Other numbers will make the bar, and he's wishing he did not cube, especially with a slight lead. See, if my game plan, you may be right on the play, but if I cubed based on my blitz and my attack position,
then
I'd
you
be
go
hitting
for
there.
it. Yeah,
Okay, I think this play may very well be right, but I wouldn't have cubed.
6-3. Wow, wow.
Yeah, see, does what he wants, a new favorite.
One, 2.
2-1, not a good one. He's just gonna have to pop in.
Well, now
Oh, he can
you
split.
slot.
Split. Have to split the back.
I'll slot the 1, I think.
No, I don't think you want a.
So you
Often
don't have
want to
time
do it
to
with the
keep
dilly, you want to get rid
you
of
don't
it, so
think
that
you
may
have-
be right.
time to keep the 24.
I don't think you have time to use the 24, you want to step up. Of course, I would have been hit twice with my play, so. The good thing about your play is when you have that dilly, you use it, the board looks normal now. He just has ace-point slot.
Yeah.
This looks better than having. a
You just
dilly
hope
builder.
for double 6s. What can you do?
Well, look at this, double 4s.
3 up. And
No. So before is for Craig.
okay, yeah. Okay.
He's
big
gonna go
difference.
1, 2, 3, and he's gonna slot the dude.
So you go for the good or you recube this?
It's not too good.
You think it's early for a recube?
Let's see what the play looks like, but I think it's a good recube, actually. I mean, we'll see. We have to get their point to see what it looks like. I always wait. I don't like to anticipate,
I guess with the
Too
small
much.
numbers, you can make.
but he's gonna get stripped. I guess he thinks he's saying, okay, with 6s, I'm gonna jump out, but with 5s, he's gonna break his board. But he knows if he comes down with the 4 and leaves the outfield clear, he's going to get doubled, which would lead me to think that it's a double anyway. Then, because he doesn't have it. If he feels that if he come down, he's going to get cubed, like leaving a shot like this, it's just I would not leave a shot. Leaving a shot, I mean, I don't even know if you can take. I mean, I don't know if you can take anywhere. I was waiting for the
I
cube
don't
to be
think-
there.
I don't think so. Maybe.
But I sure know I wouldn't play on. And I think this is a cube. And Rich
Yeah.
also thinks it's a cube.
And I think it's a pass.
I mean, he's good in the race, but he's just out of timing. He's completely out of timing.
Well, he's very likely to leave
He drops it,
another
yeah.
shot next roll.
He had threats both to make the 7 and just to bring builders in, and Craig was gonna have to bust right off the bat, so.
Yeah, it
tough,
didn't work.
Fast
there.
turnaround.
I thought it was an early double to
Yeah.
start with, but
You know, since it's red, the board's red, you can almost see the teeth there, the big bad wolf. In that position, it's like, you gotta see those teeth, that was dangerous. Dangerous. So we flip-flopped again.
so
Now
it's 5 away, 6 away.
Interesting score. 5 way is not the ideal place to be when you're leading, but you'd still rather be leading.
Yeah. For one split.
Splits right. Love that 9-point builder. Good for so much stuff. 4-3 dangerous. I would hit 6-2.
And down. No,
Down because I have so few. Yeah, I'd probably play down. I think you're right. Often I want to play up, but my 8 points stripped and I got
it's
5.
a
and
good
not
builder
bid,
for the 5 point.
and it
I
stops the double hits. So.
Oh, he doesn't hit.
Yeah,
Wow.
I would have hit there. Just I always do that when I see that
Yeah.
9-point builder. I always want to attack. I just want to hit, so you can't use it as efficiently.
6-5 or 5-6.
He's going to do the 5-6, the 5 first. Yeah. 4-1
Yep.
to the 1. Not the best.
Why not to hit?
No, because he's leading now. He
because-
doesn't need to hit
yeah.
and the timing.
He doesn't want another checker back.
I would leave the
So-
9-point builder. I would actually I might make the 23 for a roll. But slotting's probably better. Look at that. It's nice.
Hmm.
Nice aggressive play. He doesn't get a bag. His driver's seat, double 2s.
Yeah.
Great roll.
Hits.
Hit,
You hit
makes
2
a
or you
point.
make the point?
make the point.
Yeah, I
Make
think
the point.
I agree.
Every day. Even on Mondays.
So they have the same
Actually, aggressive
amount of checkers
yeah.
on the zone, so not a cube.
on attack
Yeah.
Tuesdays when I'm having my tacos, I might not hit twice. I might do something else just because it's like, okay, it's attack Tuesday, so let's do that. But it's still Monday here.
Meatless Monday.
Meatless Monday. Just make the points. What's going on here? 5-2. So options. Can't hit. You can anchor on the 2. Seems reasonable to anchor. You got more guys back and he has a better board. You can't safety. So you can go 2. Then you can take the luxury of coming down with the 5.
I like.
Oh, you can hit.
Ah, oh
I
yeah,
didn't
we
see the
didn't see
hit.
that.
It's on the glare or something. I would hit.
Yeah,
Craig's been showing aggressive cube, so maybe he'll just cube this.
I don't think so.
He's down. Maybe he cube.
Yeah, no, but it's
He's been aggressive cubing. or even opponents, I think he's
But the
considering the
force,
cube now.
so
He's
you-
thinking, and he's cubing. So, yeah, you might not think it's a cube. It may
Yeah,
not be,
I
but I
don't.
knew what he was thinking. And going,
Which actually
again,
I'm
it was
proud of
another
myself. Usually I double from the roof a lot and I learned to hold myself a little. But
But these are all things when you're playing, you get a feel of what your opponent is gonna do.
so 2-1 lifts the 9-8, right? What else he's thinking? Like going to the 23?
I would
I'll
lift.
lift, yeah. Now he's done on the clock. He has like under 6 minutes on the clock.
Yeah. I
Right,
don't think
so-
that's bad because the cube's turned here. He's 6 away, so that's still 1 point per minute
Mhm.
left, which is less than what you start with, but the cube's already turned this match. At the end of the match, there's less cube
Yeah, but
decisions
there's
generally.
still a lot.
There's
uh,
still a lot of play,
a
but I
lot
think
of
this is
play, so.
fine. If I have a minute per
For
point
you,
left to be
not
played,
for me. For you is fine.
a
For me,
minute left,
for me it's short.
a minute left per point is enough time to be very comfortable and take your time. So is this 2-1? What's been played so far? Have you seen? This is what he's been avoiding making that 23 point. He's like,
Yeah.
okay, now I
Well,
will.
He can also hit.
Well, he did that last time, so he's
Yeah, but
he thinks maybe
I
it's too
think-
many blocks.
I think hitting and making the 9. Why not?
Yeah. Maybe he heard you.
Yeah.
This is what he did last time.
No,
He
but
might be a
last
little
time he
afraid of the
was
gammons,
leading in the
but-
race. He didn't needed to do that. Or maybe
No,
it
but I
was
mean,
the
just a
right
couple
thing.
rolls ago.
He
He could have done the same thing, but he did.
okay.
I think it was like
know.
a 4-1 or something.
Okay. I think this is good.
I think Rich has come to the realization, wait a minute, I have
And
all
it's-
this time, now I have to use it. So now you'll see Rich be deliberate and take his time.
Oh, he got hit.
He did slot. And
And
what's
it is double, so it's
5-1 steps up. So let's see what's going to get this roll. Does he come in? Yes, I see a 5-6.
5-6.
That's big. The
Phew.
5 is huge. He'll
It's a
jump out with a
relief.
6. He does not want more blots floating around. Rich says, okay, I'll play a holding game. Let's turn this into a holding game.
Well, having the 20 is huge.
Ugh. Rich is very happy
This is
now.
anybody's game.
Oh, it's gonna, in a couple of rolls, it's gonna be like, this is just another standard mutual holding game with multi guys back. Both have the 20 point.
Double
Look
5.
at that. Great to come and
Wow.
hits. Wow, it's amazing shot.
This is great.
Amazing. That just turned it around.
Yeah.
No, mutual holding games, it's always kind of about even.
So I
Like one
think you
guy's,
jump out with the last one, right? So
yeah, get him
why
going.
not take advantage when he's in the roof?
Yeah, get him going, moving around. Your goal is to get him out.
1 something.
I almost want to say, I don't see the die ones. It's 1-4. I see 2 dice 4s in the middle of the screen. Okay, so it was 1-2.
5-4 doesn't do much. Um,
I don't do much of
I
that.
don't think you
You
keep
come
your
out.
anchor. No,
you?
I think so.
I guess he's down. He's afraid.
And
Ooh, I don't like the way these 2 points work together, but he kind of didn't have many other choices there, Craig.
4-1.
So in this kind of, it's like a double anchor mutual holding for Craig. You really, the ones in the 18 are a decoy. You'd really like
So
to
you have
chip
to-
off that point.
It's ugly, but I didn't see any other thing that was Better. 5-4. One in from the 8.
Well, 5-4,
I
you
just
can
said-
bring 2 down.
No, I'll slot the 3 and the 2.
With that board looking that ugly, might be time to do double falcon.
I don't like it.
I think with it cubed and being down, he's
And that
afraid of
leaves
double
the back
falcon.
checkers disconnected, but
Yeah, but you have plenty of time to wait.
you're
for a
waiting,
double.
waiting to roll doubles. Yeah.
You're not playing behind the anchors, which is probably right. And he's not taking the risk to do something like a double falcon and he could really get punished with gammons. Well, another 5-4.
Now you
Now
slot
he's
the
doing the
2.
double slot.
Yeah.
Where he comes in.
Oh.
Okay.
I like not bringing them in as fast, just to like allow more time to roll doubles.
Yeah, that was a close.
I
It's a
think the
technical play. I
double slot,
think the double slot was right.
6-3.
See, look at this. So now he did exactly what I do. He cleared that back point.
Yeah.
I'll start looking more like a classical mutual holding game here.
So 6-3. Oh, no,
Yeah.
why not to make the 3 and slot the 1?
More covers.
I like making the higher points.
So it's interesting in these mutual holding games. The guy that has the race lead is
So,
normally still ahead,
4-3, what you do?
but not by that much. Because when he's leading, he's down in the timing. Or 3, nice.
Goes to the
play.
8.
Play. This is where you're gonna see. See, the timing starts running out.
Yep.
The battle of the 5 points. Battle of the golden points. See, classic run out of timing. It makes his board. No one's wasted any checkers yet.
Who's
There's
gonna roll
nothing
the
completely
doubles?
wasted.
6-4.
And this is where you see waste. It's
Well,
gonna leave
now
a
he
shot
has-
anyway, so
He has to run.
But he runs with the 6 for sure. And he might make his board because he run with both. Oh, this could be the double falcon.
No, I think he jumps out and covers the 2. Or he can cover the 2 and leave. No, yeah, I think I leave the blood in the 9. No?
But if you're leading the
6.
race, you have to come around.
Okay, but I think partially then. Go 6-2 and jump out with the 6.
But if he wasn't afraid of gammons, but Rich has already shown he's not gonna give up the G's. It's a classic double falcon type play, but the board, Craig's board's just really nice and neat.
Yeah.
And he's gonna get hit with too many 2s and 4s and 9s and 11s. That's too much.
So then all the way around, then to hit, he gets 1s and 3s
If you come out, he has,
and 5s, but
yeah, I don't know if I do all the way
Ah.
around. I think you jump out 1. I like making my board. When in doubt, I'll just make my board. If I don't know, I'm gonna say, okay, look, I'm gonna get hit. There's gonna be hits that are gonna happen in this game. I don't want that other blot on the deuce point.
I like jumping out and making the 2. Then if you get hit, you can remake the 20.
Although if you make the 2, you're officially killing the first checker too. That, you know,
Yeah,
that dilly builder on the 4 point is then kind of
but
out
you
of
have a
play.
5-point board.
Yeah. And then if you just hit back, you know, your board's better than Red's board. So in the end, what are we gonna do here? I'd make my board. I would jump out with the 6 and go 6-2.
I'll do that too.
What does everyone else think? Hello all, says Rory. Craig was very aggressive to the cube, says Bob Zavarol. Yes, he has. Rich does not have to win twice. He only has to win once. It's a double elimination tournament. But Craig got paid off for, he got like 8% to only have to win once, so he doesn't have to double them. Okay,
It's a good thing he's starting
so
to
what other people think on
see
this play?
checkers, I think, so
He's making the
he
play
made
that
the
we
play.
said,
yeah,
well, that I said. Is that the one you like to?
yep. 3-1, ouch.
That hurts.
Ouch.
That hurts. New favorite. Ouch. If he doesn't hop in, let's see one of these amazing backgammon rolls here. 4-1 dance. Ooh, there's G's on the horizon. 5-1.
So two
Danger
down.
zone. No, I would not be
I'll
two out.
rather,
I'd
I'll
come
rather
out.
first, no, I'll
I'd
rather
come out and do
first
threes.
hit, keep the 20, hit the other checker and try to close him out after. And move the checkers after. I want that other checker.
Well, if you jump out with the 5, you're gonna nail it next turn.
Yeah, but it's more.
You can jump out
Oh,
with the
what is? No, that's not legal. It's a 5-1. Okay. Yeah, I
I
like
would
this.
not do that.
And it's my play. So 1,
So Rory would have left the checkers back on that play, he says. He would have
6-5.
oh, he said no, not Rory. XG says.
Ah,
Rory didn't make his opinion first. He just told us what XG's
yeah,
opinion was.
he's talking the 6-4.
Yeah, the 6-4.
Okay.
It was a 9-3, 6-2.
Okay.
Break in the air was 153 error there.
Okay. It was a difficult play. So 2 out then. If you live with 1, why not?
Make everything right on the 3 for this play. I probably would have came out last play, so I kind of.
I kind of like this too.
Does dupe the 4s, less numbers hit. But
This
he
is not
really
looking
wants a
good.
gammon here.
Double 3. It hits
It does hit.
and 8-5. Get more covers.
Yeah. We agree. And here we go. If he closes them out, we're gonna have into the 50s.
We're gonna
for
have a break, I
gammons.
think.
Yeah, there's been no gray yet. It closed them out, so we're seeing well over 50% gammons here. Probably 55. I put the over under at 55. Of course, when I put the over under, it doesn't mean that I'm betting. Someone else puts the over under, I'll bet. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna bear it in. It's gonna win plenty of G's here. He's still a favorite to win a G.
But this is backgammon, it's not over until it's over.
There it is, Michelle Henderson rooting for her dad. Good job watching the game there. Craig's having a great match and Sam's to jump ahead here in this final.
Well, there's been plenty of back and forth, so it's just entertaining. Good match.
Not over yet, even if he gets the G. We're either going to be, well, he could turn it around too. I mean, this is backgammon.
Yeah.
You can see boxes here and then he gets hit and it's ugly.
1. This is safe. This is good.
It was safe. I'd be playing
It's safe.
aggressive for the G. Well, I'm not sure if there's another play.
Well, he has
3
two
what?
checkers back. His G is high anyways.
Oh, double
Doubles.
3s. Oh, the dance. So the G's just went up even more. He's looking for a number to rip 2. Does not rip 2 with that one. Just rips 1. But actually, that's okay. Now he's even. 6-4. Good number coming in from the bar.
I'll bring one in. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter right now. He can bring it in later.
Well, he can save G's.
Yeah, so he doesn't want to waste that one pip right now.
Okay,
It's too early to worry about double fives. He could put a checker onto the 10 point at one
Okay.
point instead.
2 out, yeah.
He needs to get off and I guess 1, 2,
4.
3, 4. He needs to get off in 3 rolls here, red.
It's not easy
No, it's not a favorite. Not with that.
to win.
Might
Does it
be
make a
around.
difference if you go around or not? I like it.
Looks good. As we said, double
6,
fives
5.
is not going to help. You just get big numbers though. He doesn't need it. He gets the big numbers to come around. It's a 5-3. Brings it in. So now he can save with any 6 and any doubles except double fives and double ones.
2, 1.
Big roll, 2 big points.
Oh, no.
Double
one.
ones. Wrong double.
Yeah. This,
Double ones is the number
Hurts.
saying, oh, I didn't save. Double fives is the one that really hurts. You're like, oh, I was hurt. Okay, 2 away, 5 away. We got 26% for Rich, 74% there.
on break,
Win chances.
understandable.
You called the break too.
Yeah.
Good job. Irina called the break. Oh, just
Easy,
kidding.
easy break.
Easy. It's easy to see that one.
Yeah,
Okay, well, quick break.
so, yeah, we'll take a quick break too.
We'll take a quick break too.
Uh,
And come back. Exciting end of the match. Whoa,
Okay.
fast break. There was there.
I
Ooh,
know.
fast speed cube. So we have a 4-2, then a 6-2, and then a cube by
I think
Rich.
it's a good cube and it's a take.
I know it's a two-way, three-way cube. Rich must have that study that it's
No, it's
also
not two-way.
two-way, five-way
Oh,
cube.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No,
I don't necessarily
like
double that fast, that score, but it may be right. Snap take, clearly.
Yeah.
Ooh, double sixes. Great shot. He doesn't have to leave a blot. Might be right to leave it. I think 2 down is clear. What do you do with the last one, E?
I don't even know I would have jumped out. I think maybe I would just hit.
Can't hit.
Why not?
Oh, that's him on the ace. Oh, I got
Yeah.
confused. I got confused with who's on the ace. I saw white checker there. So now I messed up the whole move. So how many been moved now? 3.
So it's one more, maybe like slot the 5, but I mean,
Yeah,
I
but it's
think
a
for
double
that,
shot now.
I'll just hit on the 1.
But then you can't jump out with 2. You definitely jump out with 2.
No, but he had 1 out, right? He didn't jump with 2. Oh, he did.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah,
remember.
yeah,
I
yeah.
messed up. Yeah, this is probably
No,
right.
he
Let's
jumped
see,
out with
so-
1. Okay.
I got completely confused. I saw a white
Yeah.
checker there. So
3-2 makes the anchor
yeah, you got to anchor.
and 6-4.
Yeah. I agree. Anchor's key. Look at all that meat in the zone. 12 checkers there.
But he got away with the double 6. He left 2 blots.
So Rory said it was a no
Okay.
cube by 0.012. So very tight, very close. And
Yeah.
it's not quite by reference.
Uh,
So that means that score up, if you got a 3-1
Okay.
and then the 6-2, it would have been a
That-
cube.
okay.
Then it would be correct. That 2-way, 5-way.
We do not see the dice.
Mystery dice.
They're there, but yeah.
Ooh, look at this. Provocation play.
6-1.
And he said, no, I'm not gonna hit. I'm gonna anchor. I'm too afraid to leave any blots floating around. Well, I can still do the provocation. Come down with the 4 and go 6-5.
I like this, is fine.
Well, I would have kept up. If I did provocation before, I would have come down with the 4. But look at this. Great roll. Okay, classic holding game.
But was the raise here?
Raise is tighter than normally be. I mean, this wouldn't be, it wouldn't be a double normally, because he's way back. He's not even on the mid. So I don't know if they're gonna give me time to count here. We have 56, 66, 76, 82, 124 for red. Plus whatever he just rolled.
6-2,
So 116.
18.
118. Math is hard for me.
Maybe you're right. I don't know.
But again, this is what we saw before, kind of a mutual holding game. First kind of big doubles wins, but see, red is, since it's so close, red runs out of the timing to get good contact for the shot in the midfield. And he does the right thing and comes down. He says, okay, he's gonna wait for a better day to hit and run. Look at this awkward 6-5. He can't run.
No.
He's
Well,
gotta
he has
bring
to
2
break
in.
the
He has to
8.
break the 8. That's sort of like, it's good for the raise, but a little awkward. It's what he's gonna do. There's nothing else to do.
Still. White is the favorite, right?
Yeah, but it's not more. It's like a 60-40 game. I think.
5-2. Wow. He cannot play safe.
Who?
5-2.
He can play safe.
Oh, yeah.
He has
Okay, I
that,
didn't
he
see
has that one play to play safe.
But
yeah,
it's
but-
looking ugly.
5-1, he's gonna slot for sure and go 8-3. Or he could jump out. This could be a play that he jumps out.
I don't think so.
Yeah, the non-thinking play, I mean, if I'm playing speed, I'm just coming in 8-3 and slotting 2-1. Now, if you jump out, you're jumping out with the 5. You can get hit there, but it's double 6s and 6-1 only if it hits. And you can get a shot back. So that's a pretty good play.
I don't like it. It's just too
You have to
risky.
come out. The race is closed.
Yeah,
5-1.
you have to hit.
He's too paranoid to hit.
Okay.
You're right. Of course, we didn't have the race. It was a
Please
really
do.
good.
Wow.
Well,
Now
they've evened it
with
up.
a 6, he'll leave a shot. 3-2.
It
He
makes the
doesn't break the
board.
board. But red has timing to wait.
Not much. They're both pretty much out of timing
Wow.
now. 5-1, another to the ace. Red has to leave a shot with 6s. He leaves a shot. Red leaves the first shot, but he has a block. He has to go all the way. 6s hit, 17 numbers
5-2
hit.
miss.
5-2 misses. And has a horrible roll.
Yeah.
It's one of his worst misses because he busts his board.
And he has a lot of
And he
wasted
can't
thought. Red
advance.
is leading in the race now too. So
Maybe he runs. Still not better. This is still better than running for sure.
double 4.
Okay, it's gonna be a race win here for Rich. Unless Craig can get some big doubles of his own. And he
Holy-
does! Wow! Wow!
You
That
can
just
never
Never come
relax.
out. Look at this. Now White's a big favorite now. He doesn't have any off. Red has a couple off, but he's a favorite to miss here. Only one on the ace. He's gonna get good numbers.
That's
6-4 is a good
roll.
start, though. It's a good start. All doubles work for
Oh,
Craig and double
wow.
5s.
Wow.
Ooh, he's putting this away.
It's devastating.
5-ish roll. Is that
Double
double
ones.
ones?
Yeah.
Oh, Craig's rolling like an ABT champ. He's rolling like an ABT champ. Let's see if he can pull it off. 2 rolls. Rich needs 2 doubles here. 2 big doubles. He doesn't do it, and that's it.
Well,
Handshake.
congratulations to Greg and to Richard to make it to the finals. It was
Yeah, they had rematch.
good match.
Greg.
Next time I'll go to a tournament so I don't have to be here commenting.
Yeah, Craig beat Rich twice. So good job. Good job, guys. Well, congrats. I want to really thank the USBGF, the Minnesota Backgammon. Great tournament, Michael and April. We've had a great time co-hosting here, and looking forward to Colorado coming up, and Colorado and Florida.
Who is that talking?
I'm from on board. I think it's Craig and Rich. That we do.
Okay, but they
So-
don't hear us.
Don't hear us. So congrats, everyone. Great, and take care. We'll see you all on the flip side next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome, Backgammon fans, to the finals of the Grand Crystal Beaver at the Minnesota Backgammon Championships 2022 edition. Our finalists today are Hall of Famer, newly inducted Hall of Famer John O'Hagan, and Minnesota backgammon legend Art Moore. I played with Art for quite a few years in Los Angeles, but over the years in Minnesota, he has won the Constellation 2000, 2001, he came in second, won the mini match in 2003, the Blitz in 2004, first in the Last Chance and the mini match in 2005, a first in the main in 2006, impressive. And he's not only done well in Minnesota, but Wisconsin, he came in second place in 2006, and topping it off 2006, second in the main in Minnesota. Sean, welcome, co-commentator. Do you have anything to say about our friend John O'Hagan?
Sure. As you stated, he's a U.S. Hall of Famer. He's from Valparaiso, Indiana, currently number 9 on the Giants of Backgammon list. He's BMAB ranked as a Grandmaster 2, almost made Grandmaster 1 at a point in time, and is way up there in the all-time ABT points list.
So I have a
And
question.
it looks like,
Sean.
sure.
So you're not the best backgammon player in Indiana?
Oh, no. Mr. O'Hagan is the best backgammon player in Indiana.
Well, you're somewhere in the top 10. I know that. You're a great player. I think you've won 3
maybe.
ABT 10 tournaments over the years. Am I right?
I think that's true.
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, yes.
Got data on everybody.
And you've got more than that. I'm not even sure if you can remember the number.
Well, hey, and you play 40 years, you're bound to win something.
Okay. Well, I've played close to 30 now. 20, 20.
Here we go.
5 or 26.
Gentlemen's
Yeah.
handshake at the beginning of the match. John O'Hagan playing the white checkers on the bottom. Art Moore playing the red checkers on the top. Opening 5-2.
Wow.
That's interesting. He's slotting. I don't know.
So he's got a.
It's not technically the right play, but it's
Correct.
Not that far wrong. Trying to mix it up a little bit. Art hits with the 6-4. Entering on the, I like to split here. So this is 0-0 to 11. We're not doing any interesting cube decisions for quite a while yet. But when we get to 5 points or fewer, if it does get to that,
Just
nice counter for Art with the 4-2. Dice are kind of small. Let me maximize this screen here.
And there you go.
There we go. Now I can see it better.
Just make the 10.
Yeah, there's a little glare on the dice here, but that's a 5-3.
Correct.
You can equalize
Okay.
the position. 6-4.
Probably run. He's ahead in the race. Still got that checker back in the 24 point.
Yeah, so we don't have a running pip count. I got to do the best I can, but Art's ahead in crossover, so just run. You don't need to attack.
Yeah.
6-4, so Art got away with it for a moment. Should be slotting the bar in the 4 point.
Agreed.
O'Hagan should not be worried about the attack. Having the sentry on the 22 points a good way to make some of Art's moves a little bit difficult, like a 6-1, for example. Thinking about it, counting the race. Okay, that's interesting. A balk.
Okay.
Runner goes to second. Runner gets moved to second base on that balk. Okay, so 60, 100, 130, 140, 145 for white. 66, 86, 61, 18, 120, 134. What did I say red was? I mean
52. Okay.
That's my problem. I count them and I forget.
Yeah, me too. 22.
45. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that move. That's not sure what the. I mean, he slotted with the 5-1, but then he gets out of there on that. Okay, yeah, and as stated, well, Menard would have been able to play that move safely anyway. Sean, do you have access to the brackets to see who these guys played on their road to the finals?
Well, it's tough for me to look it up and get back to this page. When I tried that
Okay,
before, it didn't
okay.
quite work.
Maybe Mike will let us know.
I'll tell you what, I'll do it on my phone.
That's awesome. Thank you. Okay. So if Art was up enough in the race, he might consider a double here. But let's see, what did he roll? Again, with the glare on the dice, I can't see it. 114 for red. 80, 90, 139. A 25 minus whatever this number is. This is probably worth a double here.
Yeah.
I mean, even though 6-1 leaves a shot, is that cocked? Oh, yeah, that's actually a good roll. Break. I mean, you don't necessarily need that landing spot, and now 6-1 doesn't play poorly.
5-1.
128 for white. 60, 90, 100, 100, 500. It's 20 pips. 20 pips, no bad numbers, and you have a few market losers here. And I might want to increase the volatility against the newly elected Hall of Famer. Hagen rolls a 3-2. 104. 98. 50, 60, 17, 123. So, yep, that's a good play. It's not going to get a shot on this roll, so he can safely slot. Yeah, Art lost his market
Art
here.
clears. Yep.
It doesn't really matter what he does too much here. I mean, this way, double six leaves a shot, but O'Higgins probably not going to take the cube, so it's not an issue. And Art will double. 110 for white. 47, 84. Okay. Yeah, not worth playing for the gammon. So just take your point and a 1-0 lead for Art Moore in a matter of 5, 4. No, less than that. Okay.
3-2.
You at least use some of your free time on the clock, John, to make him think you might take it, but no. So any progress on seeing who these guys played? None.
I've got the bracket here. It looks like
It's okay. Take your time.
That's just the phone. Okay, John beat Sam Ahmed and Dana Nazarian. So a tough draw. Tough draw there.
Was it 8-player bracket?
Yes, Art, and they had a playoff to get into the bracket if you wanted to. You could buy directly into the bracket. Okay. Art Moore beat Tim Lawless and Ray Fogerland.
Okay.
Finally,
Ray's won the Grand Crystal Beaver a couple times.
Yes, and you've won it once, I know.
I won in 2000 against the immortal Knack Ballard, and then
wow.
Also won in 2009. Ray's won it a couple times. Forgot his name. Okay. Here we are into the next game. It's a 1-0 lead for Art Moore. Oh,
a dance.
I don't think it's quite a double yet, but it's certainly worth looking at. There's glare on this dice. I can't. Okay, that's all right. Well, if John doesn't come in, it's going to be a cube. Maybe if he comes in awkwardly. I mean, Art can think about doubling this.
I would think, yeah.
134 for red. And let's see, 44. Oh, definitely. If he saw, I didn't like that move. I mean, I think it's just a double here. Okay, so I don't think he's playing the gammon, but I think he has enough of an advantage with the race lead, the boardage, and John, leaving a blot in his board. So
I'm not sure if I like the 2 there.
Yeah, I bring a builder down to the 11.
Yeah,
it's safe enough. So what is it? O'Higgins roll a 2-3 joker.
Oh, it's a 2.
Oh, it's a 2-2. Yeah, it's
double 2. Okay.
All right, he's back in the game here. Okay, 3-4, pretty good shot. Obviously, he's going to play the 9-point. Builder there. But even if John stays out here, I don't think Art should double, and I don't think he will double. All right. Wow. That's all he can do, really. It's just not a cube yet. Art's got the advantage. I run it all the way out to the 15 here. You don't have any fear of getting hit. you know, your opponent's got 3 checkers pinned on the 23 point, and if he hits with the strip midpoint's a problem. These two is pretty good shot.
1 hit
The game
and
here.
lift.
Very good. 5-6, right? Not terrible, but it's not that productive. 5-4, great shot for
5-4,
John.
good.
Fly that checker out. John stays out here. Let's see if Art doubles. He didn't stay out, but
Didn't.
yeah, good play.
Still, Art should think. There he goes.
No, I don't know. I think with the 2 pieces out of play on the 3 and the 4, I don't think it's a double, especially with 3 checkers behind. Well, this is an inconvenient truth here.
Ah,
You're gonna-
well, we can only play 2 of them.
It's a forced double tiger. How about that?
Yep.
That's a pretty rare animal. It's on the endangered species. 5-3. Awesome shot for John. He's probably a favorite now. Yeah, 4 checkers back for 3 back. They both have the advanced anchor. Art's got a loose piece on the ace point. This is not going to
Yeah,
be
and Art's
anti-joker.
generally got a lot deep in his home board here. Is
Yeah.
oh geez. Okay.
Yeah, that was bad.
Good.
O'Hagan's going to think about doubling here. I'm not sure if it is a double, but I mean, Art's still ahead in the races. 82.98, 108, 118, 121, 23 for red, 63, 32, 35, 55, 161. So, you know, Art still does have a better board, and he's ahead in the race, but he's got all those pieces out of play, so it's a real
Correct.
issue. I mean, if John senses that Art's uncomfortable with the position, he might double, even if he's not sure it's a double. Or, I mean, so what? What?
Tell you what, I think I think Art is going to drop. I think John's going to double and Art's going to drop.
Look at Sean. Look at 5-3 for red.
Yeah.
Let's say John rolls something neutral, and then Art rolls a 5-3. I think he's got a So John doesn't double. It's probably a missed opportunity. But he's maybe playing a little bit conservative. You know, Hall of Famer and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. It's not that big a deal if he gets hit. What is this, a 2-4? Oh.
Looks like a 3-4, I guess.
Oh, I might have come out with the other checker. He's pointing at it,
Still thinking.
but he doesn't do it. Okay. I'm not sure that's a wrong move, but I probably would have come out and he stayed
Yeah.
out. All right. So Art's a million miles away from a double here. Probably play to the 15 and 16. He's trying to escape both back checkers, and yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be that worried about getting with a fly shot on the
Mhm.
stripped outfield points. Deuce 4, okay. The deuce is fourth. Let's play that one, and then obviously he's going to play 8-4. I don't see a reason.
Think so?
Yeah. What would
Okay.
you-
Well, I'm just wondering. I guess Art still has a 3-point board. I think after thinking about it, 8-4. But I'm almost in I'm not worried about getting hit mode with 2 points in Art's home board, and Art's home board is junk.
Well, there's a difference between not being worried
Yeah.
about getting hit and wanting to get hit. So
Yeah.
I don't think I would want to get hit here. So I'm happy to play 8-4, and then the 2 checkers on the midpoint, you can still maintain your anchors, and you can, 2 checkers on the midpoint you can use to manipulate timing and all that. But you know, Hagen's got plenty of time on the clock. You know, this is an
Mhm.
important game here. They're all important, but it's early. You know. Yeah, I mean, I used to be more of a big play kind of player, and I would like maybe take chances. I found quite often I was wrong. So good for you, Art. Just run it out. It doesn't matter, you know, too much if you get hit. You don't want to get hit, but all right. So Hagen only captures one of those blots.
Mhm.
Maybe you play 13-12 here, Sean, and like sort of diversify your out. I mean, there is a possibility of getting hit from the bar and then fanning, but that's not that big.
Agreed.
But I think I would have spread them out
That's-
and then tried to go for the block, the outfield block, which kind of would have backfired potentially. Oh boy, that's
I
a
think
tough
he
one. I
I
don't
think
know.
he has. I think he has to hit. Or wait. Okay. If he came in with the ace, then he would have.
Hitting could work, but it's a big mess. You only have a 3-point board. And you still have a pretty big race lead, fewer checkers back. And getting hit on the 16 is
John-
a big deal.
John's thinking about doubling here.
Wow.
4s and some 7s.
I don't know. We had a stronger position earlier, I think, when Art had 4 checkers back.
Mhm.
If my memory serves me correctly. I mean, I think he's going to play this match relatively conservatively as far as like doubling and taking, trying to reduce the volatility, trying to play the match as many games as possible. I had a match in Monte Carlo, a 17-point match, went 27 games. You believe that?
Oh, 7.
27
Oh.
games. I mean, 33 was
Yeah.
the maximum.
It's about 1.5 points per game there.
Yeah. David Howell beat me and then went on to lose to Wilcox in the 4th
There
round.
he goes.
Double take, snap take by Art. Agreed. Okay, so he's going to hit. I'm going to try and slowly maneuver his outfield checkers into position to make some blocking points. It's funny with the Gammon Stuff logo, you got 2
Yeah.
points on each side of the board, and I'm like looking and saying, wait, what did he roll? A 4-4-5-1? Is this like Omaha backgammon where you get 4 dice?
I noticed the same thing.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, the
Art's gonna have to come in on
5-4.
the 24 and play jump off the anchor, or he's going to mess his position up. I don't think I like this.
Ah,
I mean, you're not likely to get blitzed, you know, and those home board points are difficult to like remake. Okay, so 5. Okay, seems reasonable. Get your 3 builders to make the bar point. 5-2.
5,
Well, you got to hit.
5-2. Okay. Yep.
Hit. Hope you don't get hit back. Well, he owns the cube. If nothing else, then
Try to make this.
got the. So he's in there for the long run. Oh, Art could get lucky here. Roll a 4 or 9. Remake that 4-point.
He's got a couple of stacked
You roll.
checkers. It's a 5-2-3. It looks
Oh.
like from here.
Oh, 3-2.
Well,
No, I would have brought 13-11 there because now he's got 3 checkers stuck on that 20-point. Maybe difficult to maneuver. 5 what?
can't tell at all.
Okay, the mystery dice. We're gonna play the mystery dice game. 4 5s. That's not a
Not
bad
me.
take. Safety to checker and got 1 halfway out. 6-3 for O'Hagan.
It
What are you gonna do here, Sean?
Okay, I would play 20-11.
Very reasonable. I look at that too. I mean, it's difficult for Art to execute an attack here. 4 something. Sling the mystery dice.
Yeah.
Game.
At a 4-4?
4-4, he'd play more quickly. I think.
Yes, it would.
4-2. All right. 3-2. Okay, definitely going to hit here with a better board and down in the race. Okay, very reasonable. And Art's not out of it, but he better roll something good quickly. What do you roll? Oh,
It looks
5.
like a 1-4, 1-5.
A little bit of a difference here. If it is a 5-1, are you slotting the deuce or splitting? Oh, there's that move too. It's very easily could be right. 4-1. 6-5. Breaking your point.
No,
Oh, I had you there for a second. Speaking of 6-5, I was just predicting the next number.
yeah.
Oh, this is kind of funny. Wow.
That's a lot of shots. Let's see, is he gonna go?
I mean, I have a feeling he's already put a bunch of checkers out of play. I have a feeling he's just going to play 15-1.
I think so too. He's shown that he's not averse to putting checkers deep in his home board.
I mean, he could make the deuce
situation.
easily be the right play.
Oh,
I mean, he still owns the cube. He's ahead in the race. He's got, I won't say a better board, but he's got more points in his board. O'Hagan is, that's a pretty key shot there to send an extra checker back. 2-6. Oh, Mr.
Oh,
Focus
this
is
is
in the room. 2-6 from the bar. Yeah, he's gonna capture 3 or 4 checkers. Let's see what he's got here. Yeah, double hit. Hit on the 15.
Five
on the
there.
5. It's looking very strong here for John. Absolutely don't agree with that. Side bet. I mean, you want to make that 5 point.
yeah,
If you can hit, it's
agreed,
not that big a
Nick.
deal, but if he anchors up, okay. I mean, I would have rather been hit there facing Art's board than let him make the anchor. So, okay. 4 checkers trap.
Him in. 4.
What does he only have a 6?
Is there a legal play there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's that.
24
The one on
18.
the ace is that. Okay, I see it.
You can either play a 4 or 6, but of course the rules of backgammon, if you roll
Yep.
a number can
Yeah, I
only
think
play
this
one of them, you
is-
play the larger one.
Yeah, this is forced.
So O'Hagan's just going to hit on the bar point in some fashion. Was a 4-2. Yeah, double hit. Well,
Hit 'em
you
both.
Double hit. Maybe you make that. Maybe you make that. Yeah, 7, and then like trap them on some funny number. Double 3 under the circumstances, not too bad. Getting a spare to the 20 point is key to saving the gammon, if not possibly winning the race. Okay, just make the 3 point very happily. Can't make the outside block, so make the 3 point. Four, 3. I don't think it's going to be a gammon, but I don't think Art's going to win. So it looks like
Nope.
most likely a 2-1 lead for O'Hagan. It's a long match, 11-point match.
John would have to play a trap with 3 or 4 from 3 or 4 checkers on the get 2 of them off the 5 to start
Yeah,
going for a
this is just
closeout.
play it simple. I don't mind making the outside block here. For if nothing else,
Mhm.
you're blocking his double 5s. I mean, you don't really want him to escape even one piece. Oh, 4-6. Okay. And a 4-6.
It's 4
Okay,
in.
simple. 2-6. So I think if O'Hagan can attack her, I might not want to do that because if you just break an outside point, yeah, but this is not conducive to really an attack. I think yeah. What do you think, Sean?
Mhm. I like it.
Yeah, I mean maybe
It's going
Art's
for
the checker
a
now.
4.
Oh, isn't that
Okay.
interesting?
Okay. Ugh.
Well, that's for sure. He knows the force 2. This risk getting yourself 6 primed or attacked. That's a tough one. I might have just kept the anchor. I don't know. What a great shot for O'Hagan.
Okay.
6 prime.
Okay.
Now Art's going to try and scramble to get off the gammon. Roll 4-2. Not all that great. Okay. I mean, I'm going to break the 6 prime to hit here, right or wrong, if I have to. No, this is not one of those cases.
What is it? 3-1.
Yep, very good. Go to the 7. Maybe Art could get a nice, like 6-5 or something or double 3s, maybe save the gammon. 3-1. All right, we safety's the 1 checker, but
Another one
unless
there.
O'Hagan rolls a 3-1, another 3-1, Art's gonna get hit here. He does get hit. I mean, you could play it fancy and slot the ace because now you have a chance to pick up all those, like
Yes,
He does
this
that,
is
okay.
the play.
so. Okay, and Art rolls, double aces. Wow, isn't this interesting? I can actually hit 3 checkers. Not that you can escape. No.
Right.
Hit 3 checkers to give yourself enough time to safety those outfield checkers.
Mhm.
Get off the gammon. Missed opportunity. 6-5. Okay, so it looks like Art very reasonably can save the gammon here. Double 3s. Yeah, I'm betting the save on the gammon right now.
You'd have to give me some pretty good odds.
Yeah, I'll give you 11-10. Those are good odds.
You-
Look at this shake.
Yeah, you're right. It is.
Look at this shake. Comes off the bar. Well, Art couldn't quite safety that last checker. And now Higgins, if he picks it up, he's like 42% to win a gammon, I guess, something like that.
Mhm.
Just close the board, give yourself plenty of time. Normally it would be like 38% against decent board, but because red has such a weak board, then I think the gammon is
There
actually
we go.
low 40s, just because
Yes.
you can play super aggressive. Probably 16. Yeah. Or 1. I just played to the 10. Doubt it makes much difference. What do you roll? Double 4s?
That's what it looks like.
3 and 6, very good shape. Well, if he gets a checker off here without breaking a point, no, he didn't do that. But I think if Art stays out here, then John's probably 50-50 to gammon him. He did not stay out.
Not.
So Art's a favorite to get off the gammon now.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, let's not get too cute here. There you go. Take that one checker off, safety the blot. 6-4. Okay, Art's a
And
favorite to save
game
the gammon. I mean,
just
maybe
about over.
probably 15% chance to gammon him, perhaps. Hagen was 3-1, 1-3. Okay, that's it. All over but the proverbial shouting. So it'll be a 2-1 O'Hagan lead. That's what I predicted 15 minutes ago.
A long time ago.
Yeah. But it was an
They could have
interesting game
saved.
with a lot of. I like that. That was a key move of the game. I really like that slot O'Hagan made of the ace point. A double slot his board
Mhm.
with the 6 prime, trying to pick up extra checkers. Okay, here we go to game 3. Game 3 of the 2022 World Series.
Nobody.
Are you a Cubs fan or a White Sox fan, or do you care about baseball?
Cubs.
Oh, Cubs?
Not having a good year.
No. Sorry. Okay, now on to the game 3 with O'Hagan taking the first strike at a 5-4, splitting. Okay, 13-5 is the right play. Some people make the 3-point, but
Yes.
I'm sure it's right to hit. I'm working on my second roll openings. 6-2.
6.
Oh, this is a common one people make a mistake on. I played 13-7, 24-22. But Art, I mean, that's my play. I don't know if it's right or not, but I like that play. He's unlikely to want to hit coming off the anchor, and okay, that was a pretty good shot for
Which
John
points
here.
instead of the 5?
Okay, 5 what? 5. Ooh, not so bad.
5-6. Good roll.
Yeah. Even that checker on the 1 point, there's glare on it. You see that glare? It almost
Yes,
looks
I
like it's a
do.
white checker. It's like that would be unfair. 16 checkers versus 14. Okay, now I probably just
Oh, now stop.
I cube here.
And 2.
15.
Yes.
It's 3 crossovers. You only have 5s and 7s to cover. Looks like a clear take.
And only a 2-1 lead.
I mean, he does have a 2-1 lead, but that's not that significant. I would have doubled.
Yeah.
All right, so no, you just make the ace and bring a builder down, and then just cube on the next shake. That's my opinion. I mean, the race is starting to look pretty good for you. You can win just based on, initiative. You don't need to take that risk. I mean, unless your play makes it so prohibitively strong after the play that you can play for a gammon, I don't see that being the case.
After 13-1, 13-9, and Art comes in with 1, does Art have a take?
I don't think so, which is why I would make that play. I mean, this is the kind of play you make if you think that when he stays out, you go for the gammon. You're taking a little bit of a risk. Then if John just cubes here, I think he made a mistake on the last checker play. So
Yeah, he thinks he's too good.
Wow.
Okay.
It's too good for him, too bad for Art. So yeah, this is starting to look like a gammon, and
Yep.
so it's a long shot. Are they playing dice on checker? Yes, they are. Yeah, this is pretty likely gammon here. Yeah, I bring them both down. I don't worry about coming out. I think coming out is like really, I don't get it. You know, you just
Oh,
bring
he's not worried
for
about
the
double
blitz.
fives.
you just go for the blitz here, and he's a huge favorite to execute that blitz. Oh, he's going to
3-1 or
bust.
1-1.
He's going to do an Alexander Nupfer and not get out of a 3' for 14 rolls. That's the first of 14. Of course, he could cube anytime he wants. 5-6, very good. Get a checker into play. Builder.
Oh, whoa, that's was that a 6-5? Okay.
He was, yeah.
I saw a 6-4.
You're seeing things, man.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so this is a very, very likely gammon. Even double 6 is not that big an issue. Okay, play to the 5. Don't bring it in, just play 6 to 5. You can always break your 6 point on the next roll on like a 4-2 and still just win a clean gammon. Okay. Yeah, but I thought it's weird. Before the double 4s, I thought O'Hagan should have doubled. And I mean, is it such like a lock gammon? You just break the 6 point, Sean?
Well, I take 2 off for the backgammon here. That would be my thinking for the tiny backgammon.
I hear you. I hear you.
Because it's really safe anyway.
Well, it's not really safe. I mean, you could roll like double 4s here and then leave a shot. All right, you've committed to it, John. Go ahead, take that checker off.
Oh,
Okay.
well, now I'm not even sure if this is better long term.
Yeah, I mean, all right. I mean, none of these are big mistakes, but
Correct.
Sean and I are perfectionists. We both play generally under about 0.5 PR.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for like the opening move, that kind of thing. Okay, wow, he's ripping them off. Going for that backhand, except Mr. Moore rolled all right, this is it. It's 4-1 lead for O'Hagan, the Hall of Famer. And how many ABT titles has John won over the years? Like 7, 8?
Many.
He's won 8?
Is it 8?
This is a Jeopardy question here. You get it right, you go to the Tournament of Champions. How many ABT events has John O'Hagan won over the years?
Well, he's been near the top many years in the end of the year standings.
Okay. Well, that'll be interesting to see whether O'Hagan had a double there before the double 4s. I would have. And I would have played the checker play difference. But it was interesting. It all worked out in John's benefit. He got the gammon there. It's a 4-1 lead. Art's not out of it by any stretch, but O'Hagan's probably like 72%. I don't know my match equities. I'm just guessing. 2.
Think about it.
I like that. I like bringing the checker down. 2 back versus 1 back. 6-2. Split. I wouldn't do that. I split with a better board. Okay, so
4-5 hits.
and escape for
And
O'Hagan, the second best player in Indiana.
That's not a 1-6, huh? Okay,
Looks like
it
a
is.
1-6.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, nice play, Art. Better board. Let him. He's got a 25, less than 25% chance to point. Okay, that's not bad. It's not that great, but it's not that bad. If he doesn't get hit, if John doesn't get hit, he's in a pretty good spot. Not a doubling position, but yeah. So 21, and I guess I do slot the 5 here. Nice play, Art.
Yes.
Hagen's got a very decent position here, but I don't believe it's a double, especially with the 4-1 lead.
It's a point on head.
Well, you know, I mean, can you hit? Can you escape? Can you make a point? That's in my article. Backgammon as easy as 1, 2, 3. He can do 2 of those 3 things. He's going to do that to his benefit. And if Art doesn't hit back, it's going to be a cube. So I actually play bar 20 and put the pressure on him. He's still not a favorite to point, but he's going to get cubed here. Snap take, down 4-1. Not sure about this. Okay, so this is a pretty good shot for John. And it doesn't make a point, but it's constructive. He has no checkers in jeopardy. He's going to place 11-7. I mean, he might.
He did make the bar.
Yeah, no, yeah. I just play 11-7 here, and
Yeah.
But after that, 5-1 and 6-1 are a little bit awkward. Even 4-1 isn't all that great. So maybe he's thinking about. I mean, I don't agree with it, but I would think that's the reason for like 8-4. I mean, it makes 6-1 so much better. But 5-1, yeah, even 5-1's okay. I wouldn't do it. I mean, I love having 3 active builders,
There you go.
you know, making the 5 or the 3-point. You just got to like play with confidence. Probably not a big deal, but I would have made the other play. How about you, Sean?
Yeah, this is long term. He needs to make the 5-point, and this makes it a lot less
And if
likely
not-
that he'll have the 5 and the 8 both.
And Sean, if nothing else, you left him at 6-4 there.
Yeah.
So the kicker was, yeah. So it's funny, the guy can see into the future. Kreskin, the great Karnak, Johnny Carson. This is a decent shot. He owns the cube here with the 4-1 lead. So it's not going to take much of a misstep for Art to start thinking about redoubling, especially at this score. But this is anything but a misstep for O'Hagan. All right, 13-3 twice, and and I would be confident enough to well, yeah, I would have
No.
got those pieces in play. So it makes it a little more. John, a little more confident will attack. Yeah, I'm bringing the builders in. I mean, Art's got to give up his board
Agreed.
or the 13-point, or he's got to fly out with the checker for the 23. But I think it's a small mistake, especially you pick up on like 5-1. So he's going to make the point, bring the checkers down. And,
Maybe just one.
now it's a little bit less.
Builder for the 2.
It's not a big deal. I'm a
I
little
agree.
less inclined to want to attack here because now Art's got the 5-point board. So let him bust, or I mean, if he escapes the checker, yeah. But he would have come in and out and hit. All right, so you can stay back and get a shot on 6-1 and 6-2. I think I do that. Not sure though. You are leaving 14 numbers instead of 11. 4-3. What do you think, Sean? You make the 6 prime, or are you just gonna make this play?
I'm going to hit for sure.
Yeah, you could have brought.
I
the
don't know
checker
what
in.
I do with. Don't know about the 4. Yeah, I
probably-
think this is right.
I probably like O'Hagan's play there. I mean, it risked the 2-6.
Yes.
But it's a real parlay to get all those checkers out for Art, but not impossible. Now it is impossible for the moment. Yeah, you should have brought the other checker in to kill 6s. Now you play a 6 that goes for the 1-point. That, and I guess that's okay. Well, I mean, nah. I'll play 5.
What's bad? Double 6-5.
Well, double 6-5 and double 5s leave a shot, and he could have played
Yeah.
5-4 and only have double 5s leave a
Mhm.
shot. And plus, he breaks with the outside
that
of
a-
the 5 and lets Art out with a 6.
Is that a 1-3?
Yeah, I've just played.
Okay.
I'll play 6-3 for sure. Then, yeah, it seems okay. Now
Save
you're not
double
thinking about
fives.
Double 5s. 5-5. That's pretty bad for Art, and he owns the cube here. So we could very easily be looking at an 8-1 lead for O'Hagan. If Art doesn't pop a checker out here in the next couple of shakes, he does pop a checker out immediately. Now he's probably, I think, a small favorite to get off the gammon, even though Art's got a kind of weak board.
It's-
So you're gonna play. What would you do here, Sean?
I'd rip all 4.
I would break the 6-point. I definitely see your initiative to. But it's a little bit awkward. Art still has a 4-point board with the promise of making a 5-point board. So,
It's got a 4-point board with 4
Okay.
checkers on the ace.
well, you got one of the Hall of Famers on your side. I'm the other one that's not on your side.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So still not necessarily gammon. 6-1.
6-1, just safe.
Yeah, I think the gammon's probably like 30%. All right, this is not terrible for Art. John's got a few numbers to leave a shot here. He does, but I would take that. I would just take that shake. Give him the 13 numbers and now possible gammon or possible backgammon. Oh, this is ugly.
5-2.
So, yeah, I mean, gammon looks pretty strong here, even if he leaves a shot. Oh, okay, so safety, and then take a checker off, hit, take a checker off. It's awkward, but
Yep.
probably going to come in past you. If 21 numbers come in past, what does he roll? He was one of those 21 numbers.
Must have been a 4-3.
Off in 3 shakes, or it's unlikely to be off in 2. It's probably going to be an 8-1 lead. Oh, it's 100% an 8-1
Yeah,
lead
it's-
for
yep.
Mr. O'Hagan. And there we go. On to game 5.
Okay, 10 away, 3 away for Art. He should be looking to double with a gammonish position here.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need much. You just like a 3-1.
Right.
And it's not quite the 2-way, 4-way territory or 4-way, 2-way territory, but you know, if you rolled a 3-1, he rolled a 5-1, it's pretty close right there.
It's at 3 away, 9 away. It starts being about like a 2 away, 6 away score. When the trailer's at 9 away and the leader's at 3 away,
Okay.
that's when it gets really.
I am going to use that against you in the next match we play that gets to
I
that
hope so.
exact score. It's like 50-50 to happen. Okay.
3 away. Maybe 3
Yeah,
away,
no,
9 away
probably,
from
yeah,
my
probably
side.
13-10. But now Art should probably double here. I mean, oh, actually, no, he's going to. It's probably a double. It's got to be a small double. 13-4 hitting. I don't double Tiger here.
Ah,
You didn't see the hit, or you didn't want to hit. 5-2.
5-2.
Probably play 16 and 22. I don't think so. I don't like that at all.
I'm with you.
And Art should double here. That I don't get that. Okay, well, okay. He knows stuff that I don't know. Like his cousin's birthday.
5-2.
Again, Art should
Make
hit
a
here.
point.
Okay, so
Twos.
pretty strong shot there.
Make it-
Cover
make the
and
4.
Reasonable. Extra attacker. 2-1. Let's see. What's the race here? Race is close. It's reasonable. Yeah, I mean 6-5 is a pretty strong move. So he's just gonna run to the midpoint.
Yep.
But you can bet your bottom dollar Mr. O'Hagan is almost never going to double this position where he has any gammon chances. Being 3 away against 10 away. Yeah, I think I just went. Let's see what's the race like. It's a close one. That's probably reasonable, especially at the score.
At the score. Well, okay, maybe not.
So just Hagan's just going to play for the gammon, trying to get to Crawford. He's almost never going to double. Unless Art gets out and
Yes.
has some kind of game-winning chances in a non-gammonish position. Wow, that's a fancy move. Staving off the double aces. I never would have done that. I would just come to 21. But he's making his 5s play well, and the 6s still come out. So maybe a fancy move to some, but maybe the correct move to others. Okay. Yeah, simple play on stuff right here. Wow, look at this fantastic shot. Does he see it?
5-2.
Oh, he didn't see it, but he does see it.
He's faking it.
Nah, that's not his style. Oh, ace-4. Wow. Just when you thought Art was out of it, they pulled him back in.
Oh, if John gets a bad roll.
4-4.
4.
You could think about actually switching here. Honestly, just switch. There he goes. I mean, you're still shooting at 2 other blots here. You don't give him the direct shot. Yeah.
Maybe right. I would have hit loose.
Yeah, and then you might be hitting back 30%
Yep.
of the time. So 6-2. Under the circumstances, not such a great shot, but
I
that's
think
an
it's
interesting
okay.
one. I think I actually lift 8-6 because it's the same number of indirect shots, or maybe one more with double 5s, but you get a double shot at that second block. This way, it's 5-1, 5-3, 5-5. If he safeties, it's 5-3 and 5-4. So it's one fewer number. That's a missed opportunity. For one extra number, I'm gonna give myself better gammon chances. 4-3. Oh, lucky guy.
3, perfect.
It's his day. It's his day. Mr. O'Hagan. Has he ever won the Grand Crystal Beaver before?
No, I did look that up.
He hasn't. Okay, so one of these two guys is going to be a new owner of those Grand Crystal Beavers.
Yes.
Have you won it before?
Yes, I did.
When did
I've
you
got
win it?
one, not two like you.
I don't know, but what year did you win it?
I think it was 2006. It was a while back.
Was
Maybe
it now?
2005.
Okay. All right. A little bit awkward. 6-5 and double fives leave a shot here, but I wouldn't be too worried about. Oh, 5-4, lucky guy. Roll. And what do you think the gammon percentage is here?
Well, it's more than 50.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll
I
go
agree
with
with that.
60, 67, just
Yeah, yeah.
off the top of my head,
Yeah.
without counting anything.
Stop using the top of your head. Next time, I want you to use your knee and think about it. Think you could do that?
Sure.
That's talented.
About the same, actually. 6-1.
Okay. Well, Art's got a chance here. 3, 4, 5, 11 crossover. That's 6 rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if Art rolls a double or Hagen rolls a couple of aces, we could see a save here. Or just a lot of big numbers for Art. 6-5, 6-4, that kind of stuff.
It's 8 crossover.
6.
6-2.
There you go. Don't waste a pip.
Correct.
So what do you roll? Oh, seriously?
Looks like double fives.
I mean, the guy already plays low to mid threes, and then he's got to add on top of that these jokers. Seems a little unfair.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh no, can't do it.
the
Okay,
dice are not giving Art a chance.
Oh, ooh, the fake concede. Crawford. All right, what's your match equity say here at 10-1?
Okay, it's let's see, 96. Right? Yeah, 96.
Okay, 96%, but I mean that's still, that leaves Art with 4%, which is more than a double six, and we've seen double six come up
Yep.
and many times at the opportune moments here. So Art's not going to give up. I know him. Gentlemen,
6-5.
Editor.
Bring both down.
of course. 6-4, fight back with Art. I don't mind that play. I mean, you do need a gammon. Your gammon go here, but I'd rather not leave the indirect shots. And he benefited by that greatly by his running play. Double threes for Art. I make the 5 and 3.
Think
I'll
about-
leave the 2 shot. I
Hey,
mean,
go for the gammon.
yeah, I mean,
I would think about the run in the 11-10.
yeah, I mean, it's like there's
But I
not.
think-
a
I
real
think
rush
you're
to
probably
escape,
right.
So, all right, I'm gonna make John's play here, make the 3. So, having those checkers on the 6 point, you want to deploy them in some fashion.
Yes.
That's a halfway decent number. 6 what? 2?
Maybe is it 6? If it's 6-4, he would have probably already played it.
It is a
Yeah, it's
6-2.
6-2. Okay.
All right, I guess I'm going to point here. Make the 3 point. So if John stays out, looking at Gammon situation. Oh, but no, John says, yeah, I'd like to end this match, this game here. If I get lucky enough. Double 4. Good for you.
Oh, there we go.
Enter, hit, and make the deuce point. Yeah, I mean, switching would be an
Sure.
overplay. All right, you're safe enough with the advanced anchor. Not too many fly shots. Okay, there we go. Good for you, Art. Stay in the match. I'm not rooting for anybody in particular, but I'd like to see the match extended for more viewer enjoyment.
Yeah, Art might just get a gammon here.
I'm not sure about which 4 to play. Reasonable. I mean, with 2 checkers
Okay.
in the bar, I think you wanted
Yep.
to recover. Okay.
Here's
Or
a
with the
6.
gammon here, it'll be more for more. Okay. So aces and 5s hit, and come out. I think I come out.
3 on the bar.
Yeah, for sure. You're gonna do that. Question whether you bring a builder down and come out, but I like the exit. I mean, a backgammon's unlikely, but it also isn't worth tremendous amount. Oh, this is interesting.
I think you go eights.
I mean, yeah, because you don't want to give him the double fours for free,
Correct. I mean, he
Same
can
number of
still hit
builders.
on the 4 on the other side of the board,
but it's not worth
but
it.
it's much better on the other. There.
All right, so possible
There, he got off
variation of a
off
sweep
that
was
double
right there,
four.
but I'm not sure. They're playing too fast for me. 2-1. All right, just bring it down. There you go. Double 3, 6-3, double 2, 3-2. Oh, seriously?
Oh, that's
Wow.
how it's going for John today.
Yeah, really. It's just like, wow. I mean, all right, Art, big time shake here. You need that 4. Didn't get it. So consolation prize to get the 6-1, get the bar point. So 4 is even better than 6. Oh my goodness, he rolls 2. The 6 and the 4 to hidden cover. We could be crowning a new Grand Crystal Beaver champion at the Minnesota Backgammon Championships very soon. Unless Art gets real miracleization here. 5s and 7s. Okay, well. What are you doing here,
Hit?
Sean? Oh, I don't think so. No.
Boy,
You want
the
to let
other
him play
play
double
is
3s,
2 and
4-3,
4.
that kind of stuff. Questions you play so yeah. I mean, you might just do that. You use such. You just don't want to give him the fly shots. Oh,
It's
Art's like
5-point board. Art.
he's like breathing a little bit of fresh air here. All he needs is double 4, double 5. He's really back in it.
Yeah, I think
What
it's
an
clear
amazing double
favorite. I
4 for
think.
Lesnar O'Hagan. Just incredible. All right, you gotta break the 18-point duplicate 6s. It's 17 numbers.
5-2.
Your favorite to get missed.
Is he?
5-3.
Okay, so
mean,
duplicate
John's got
6s.
timing. I mean, so if he just breaks
Yeah,
his 6 point, John's going to be able to move that checker.
agreed. He has to.
He's looking at it. He's looking at the other play.
Yeah, this is even against a pure 4-point board.
Okay.
Kills his
He would've-
kills
yeah,
his
he would've
chances
got missed.
long term. But
All right, you need that double 4, double 5, Art. 6-5, 6-2. Well, now you're
Hmm.
committed to it. You could have duplicated 6s, but I don't know. Even then, I might have. 5-6. Well, not the best roll for John. What are you gonna do with the 5 here, Sean?
I would come out,
No, I don't think so.
but
I
I'm
think
not
John's play.
sure
Because
at all.
you can't hit that easily with an ace. That's the thing.
Hmm.
So the checker's kind of safe back there, a little guardian to against Art escaping. So just playing into the 5-point. I mean, it's enough to really have the midpoint, the checker on the 21 to guard Art's escape attempt. All right, if nothing else, at least it's only duplicated 6s. He rolls double 5s. Like I said, it's only duplicated 6s.
1, 2.
Well, you could play all the way to the 1 point. What's the race like? 26, 50, 66, 76, 79, 18, 20, 30, 40, 50, 56, plus some wasted, but it's still a lot. I'm going to stay back. Yeah, I mean, it's okay.
And he
You still
does.
have racing chances. You have shot equity. But what a wild game this has been. Looked like a pure gammon for Art. Then it looked like John was like totally destroying. And now it's a game that's up for grabs.
This is a tough play.
I don't really think it's much of a problem. I mean, what other play would you consider that's reasonable?
13-8, 21-11. That clears it. If you get away with that, you're clear. But I didn't count the race.
No, it's like 23 pips. Got to stay back.
Okay.
All right, but anyway, so let's see what this next exciting number is. He does safety that checker. Let's see if Art does win this game. We may be getting ahead of ourselves here, but if Art does win this game, let's see if he tries to trick against John. I don't think so. Okay. An 8 would be great for Art. What do you roll?
Well, it's a 1, so it can't be an 8.
1-1. Reasonable. Duplicating double 4s. You get a shot on 6-1.
2-3.
Wow. That's interesting. That's extremely interesting. One I would not have considered. It's probably right, though. This is John O'Hagan. All right, Art Moore, hanging in there. Not a double 5s. Double 5s would have been devastating. You roll something better than a 4-1.
No,
Okay, it looks like Art's going to win this game. Extend the
looks
match.
like 10-2.
We wanted the fans to get their money's worth here. We'll have to pay like $44 pay-per-view, and it's over in the first round. Yeah, Art's a massive favorite. He's like 95%, I'm guessing. O'Hagan needs 2 doubles, and they got to be big ones. It might be 97. Now it's like
4 off.
100%.
1, 2, 3, 4 rolls.
Okay, lights out. Art Moore scores
There
another
you go.
point. And now it is post Crawford. And, Art needs an odd number of points. So, oops, not to 25. That would be a good play. It's a 25-point match. So John's got a free take here. So some players like to play the trick. Roberto,
Yeah, I don't think Art will.
no, Roberto and I we like to trick each other.
Yeah.
And then he laughs at me. So, all right, 4-3. Yep, reasonable with a match lead. You're okay. Here he goes. Oh my goodness, he takes. Is he crazy? Oh, never mind. All right, Art. So he's trying to crawl back into this match here. It's very possible.
It's got an advantage for now.
Yeah, I got the extra point. This board. What is the deuce? What?
I think it's a 2-4.
I don't think so. Seems pretty obvious.
Maybe okay, must be a 2-1 or 2-1 then. Okay.
This is interesting, O'Hagan. Are you going to split to the 22 and duplicate 5-3? Or are you going to play 13-11? I mean, it seems like it's worth the risk. Oh, he listened to me. Telekinesis.
You never would have known otherwise. 5-4. Wow, this is interesting. If I'm hitting with a 5, it's not that 5.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you're either attacking or you're playing for position. So, well, we would have got hit twice. O'Hagan's going to come out and duplicate 4s. Come out to the 16. So Art's got some shots from the bar. He doesn't get one, but probably going to slot the 5-point here. I mean, you already got 3 checkers back. Your gammon go situation. Boxes. That's as Gus Conchos would say, a weak joker, or maybe he would say a mediocre joker. Mediocre joker.
I think you make yeah, you make the bar.
He does something
And
good.
think
But
of
it's
the
not
other
all that
two.
great. It's a mediocre joker. So Art with the deuces and 4s to hit. He rolls. He does hit one of them. And probably move the back checker forward. Connect your pieces. Okay. He's duplicating something. But I would have played to the 22. Deuce 4. Very good shot for John. Art with the 6-4, just in time.
6-4.
Starting his pieces.
Make
were a
the
little bit
board.
strained. I totally agree.
Play gammonish.
Makes the play that wins the game the most often. 5-6 should be coming out to the 18. Art doesn't have that extensive an attack, and you can't afford to do anything else. I think John's still ahead in the race. And so he's just hoping not to get hit, or if he gets hit, to make anchor on the 20.
Yeah, what's he thinking about? 8-2 or,
He's thinking
coming out
about
2014?
if I win, where am I going to dinner? I don't know. Okay, again, O'Hagan makes the play that I suggested.
Mhm.
Twins separated at birth. So Art will be hitting on the 7.
I think so. Looks like he might be afraid of all those blots.
Well, but he has a better
But I
ball.
would. I agree.
And John does not have access to the cube, and gammons don't matter. So, but it's right to think about it. He's got plenty of time. Oh, okay. So, or should be attacking, wailing away here. Double deuce.
Double
That's
twos?
obvious. 1, 2. Play to the 11. I mean the 9. There we go. Pure attack. John doesn't roll a 5 here. We could be looking at a 10-6 differential. Very real life winning chances for Art Moore. 4-3. Pretty great number, hits and covers.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have a direct cover. There you go, Art.
He's got 8s, 10s, and 12s.
Okay, a fan here. And yep, he covers. That's really good for Art. So a 10-1 lead is possibly going to turn into a 10-6 differential. What do you roll? Oh, yeah, make that anchor. Sure. It's reasonable.
Hey.
I mean, double ace would be a disaster if Art anchored, but it didn't happen. What do you roll? Now both of the dice are blurred out. I can't see it. Oh,
Yep.
6-5. Okay. Definitely the attacking play. Fan.
4-5, and I think last game at this time, Art was behind a 5 prime and losing the game big time at 10-1.
Yep.
Might be up 10-6 after, or down only 10-6.
Well, according to you, it might be 10-8. I mean, you play for the backgammon when the guy's got 2 checkers on the bar. Is there anything bigger than backgammon, like a quadrigammon or something? End match here. They should have that. That's like a Simborg.
Yeah, think of a rule.
The guy has a checker on the bar at the end of the game. It's
Quadrigammon. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely not yet. I play 6-3. Just play. Oh, I don't agree. Absolutely don't agree. I mean, John doesn't have active builders on his 8 and 7, so he's unlikely to be able to make, to block him in, and he's leaving himself a chance at a risk of getting gammon. Well, you got a 6 prime, Art, so I think that's reasonable play. I definitely did. You like the hit there, Sean?
I wasn't against it.
And I don't like this play either. I don't like this play either.
I do.
Numbers. They play 13-10 and they can bust on 5-5, 3-3.
If Art just gets by and you play passively,
look at all.
you still might get gammon.
I mean,
John's
block
giving
him on
himself
5-3, 5-3, 5-5, 3. Double deuce is a close call. Otherwise, you're leaving him 10 shots with not the greatest promise of like being able to prime him in. It'd be different if Art's spare checker was like inside the board, but it's not. Especially gammon save. I wouldn't do this. 3-4. All right. Oh, now the backgammon is rearing its specter is rearing its ugly head. We could be looking at a backgammon here. With 5 checkers pinned back on the 24 point or on the bar. What do you roll?
3-2, it looks like.
Oh, candy. Pac-Man.
One there.
And I wouldn't leave in the double aces. I would just probably play 9-7 or 7-5. Plus you have more numbers to hit.
6-4, double 5. Is that double 5s?
Well, I mean, it's not over by any stretch, but
no,
it's not as not as it used to be.
He wants to get out next time for sure.
I mean, look at this. 5-3. 5-3's going to crack for red.
I don't know why he could have killed 5s there.
No, he couldn't kill fives. The checker would still play from the 7.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
But I mean, he didn't roll that 5-3, did he? Oh, double threes.
Double threes.
Oh my goodness. It's crazy. That game is a crazy game. Oh, and yeah, oh, he comes in with double six. Oh, he can make the prime here. You make the primer come up, but I think I'm gonna make the prime here. And now if Art rolls a 3, he's gonna break his high point. I mean, you are giving him outfield control, but it is a 5 prime. I think I'm gonna do it.
See the other choice.
The choice to make the midpoint and come out to the 12. That's an interesting one. I'm not sure. I know what I would do. It doesn't mean it's right.
2, 3. You could just bring them all out and go for outfield.
No,
But I think your play's right. I like your play.
I mean, look at numbers like 4-3. What a big swing on that one.
Yep.
Anything else? Any funny numbers? Double 4.
Oh, he's
looking at it. I don't think he's going to eventually do this, but he's certainly going to look at it. Yeah, I don't agree with that.
oh.
Could be right. I mean, this is John O'Hagan, but I still wouldn't do it.
4, 4s, 9s, and 10.
But I mean, this is like, wow, our Art was looking at trying to win a backgammon.
At a 5-3.
So make the mid slot the 3-point. All right. 5-3. Well, there's that 5-3 we were talking about. It's not as bad. So non-ace reducer. We're going to go to the next game. He hit the ace. I don't think I'm playing. Yeah, that's very reasonable. I wouldn't like leave a whole bunch of blots open. Look at this. What do you think about slotting here?
I wouldn't have even thought about it.
Yeah, but I would have, because now look how 3s play. I mean, it wouldn't work. Would not have worked, but is there any double he can block? We still has double 4s blocked, so he can probably afford to play 18-17. 6-1. All right, just run all the way. Most likely, if the shots are even close, you got to get closer to home.
Yeah, you get correct.
And I mean, he's got plenty of time on his clock, so he can count the shots if there's like huge differential. But more than often than not, just move forward. Oh, and John misses. A nice play by Art. Yeah, definitely going to play 13-9.
Ah,
I would have played 6.
I wouldn't have done that.
3-1.
3-1.
All right. Well, I don't want to break my board, so I'm going to leave him the shot. I'm just going to play down, leave him the 5s and 3s. So this is 20, 23. Yeah, the problem is he's further from home, and it might be.
And I'm not even sure he's got that many more shots. And he hits.
Would have got hit anyway, but he would have had a better board. 4-4. Wow, Higgins, like, what a turnaround. Some amazing games this match here. Yeah, he's really looking very soon to just lock this up. And Art's got one chance to avoid getting hit, pop out with a 6. But, oh my goodness. Does he see it? He does see it. It's 6 prime. It's just about over. Anyway, we're not going to count Art out just yet, but if indeed John does with this, congratulations for another major victory, Grand Crystal Beaver. If not, see what he's going to do. Yeah, in a situation like this, you want to make your big doubles play well. I mean, the big doubles that don't play well, you want to make them play well. So is there anything you can do to have double 5 and double 4 play well? He wants to get a checker.
2.
Yeah, so double 4. Yeah, excellent.
Double 5.
Because
Double 5
and
is
double 5
fine.
play well here. That's what you want to do. You want to
And
protect your bad numbers. Doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, so John is just very. What did he roll? 6-1. Okay, so yeah. Double 4s doesn't play all that great here, so I possibly would have done something else. Double 4 is not a disaster. You can still play it. Hit. I don't think you need to double slot. Just bring the builder down.
Yep.
You're always forced to hit. Extending the game for time for more fans to go to this concessions and buy popcorn. We need to make our money somehow. All right, so obviously any 6 or 3, he does roll the double fours, but it's not a disaster. Even if he rolls it one more time, it's not a disaster. It's just not prudent. 5-2. All right, any used ace, deuce, or 3 will be good for John.
6
Well, that's
1's good.
especially good. He's only got 2 more points to make to close the board, become 97 to 98% to win. It's coming in. The double 4 would be, makes another point. Now he's only got 1 more point to close the board. And he's going to slot it at first opportunity. Any number he can slot with. It doesn't break the prime. He
There
will
he
do that.
goes.
He
Yep.
does that. Okay.
It almost doesn't matter if he gets hit.
It's a
Double
slightly
fours
better,
works.
okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, I cover and I play to the 4. Don't leave double 6 for a shot. Okay, out of bounds. 3-2, perfect number.
Nice number.
Distribution, builders on spares on the high points. Okay, so I take 3 off here. What do you do, Sean?
Well, at the score, I wouldn't. I'd clear the 6.
No, but
Let's see. There's only one. Okay, I'm with you.
You can't
Change
give
my
him a
mind.
chance to roll boxes. I mean,
Right.
he might come in and out with a 5 anyway. And if you leave a shot, you're still in pretty good shape with the 4 or 5 checkers off, or 6, whatever it is. So I like O'Hagan's play there. What do you roll? 6-1. Ooh, backgammon's interesting all the way to the end. What do you do? Take a checker off or leave the extra 2 shots?
I
Sorry.
no cube's unavailable. I'll go 6-5.
I don't know. It certainly seems reasonable. Yeah, this is not one of those hinge points where the extra checker off makes that much a difference. I think I just don't want to avoid getting hit. Also, if nothing else, if he plays 6-5 and Art rolls double 5 and hits, I'll have a direct shot at him. It's not worth a lot, but all right. At least Art got John under 10 minutes in time. Yeah, big
John can take as long as he wants to study this out.
in a position like this, my opponent had 9 minutes and 30 seconds left. I would say, if you wait 10 minutes, I'll let you ask Mochi. All right, at least you sort of almost chuckled. All right, Mr. O'Hagan.
There you
The Hall
go.
of Famer. Let's see if you made the right play. Oh, what genius
Yes, he
move.
did.
All right, not quite conceded.
No, don't give up yet. There you go.
It's free. You're already here. I'm pretty interested in what was the right play there, the double 5s. All right, take a checker off, Mr. Moore. We need 3 more big doubles. Oh, that's it. We've just got a new Grand Crystal Beaver champion, John O'Hagan, Hall of Famer, class of 2022. Another notch under his belt. Art Moore tried his best, and again, continuing his success in Minnesota.
Yeah, Art didn't have much of a chance there. We'd also like to thank the USBGF for the broadcast and invite anybody who's watching who's not a member to become a member. They have the website is usbgf.org. And we'd also like to thank April and Michael Mesich, who ran the tournament.
Yes. Thank you. Sorry I couldn't be there this year, but thank you for inviting me and Sean to do commentary. And we'll see you at the next one. Thank you.